Studios.
Hello? Hello. Okay, we are live. Good. Yeah, I was setting up in the starting soon screen and I like poked my monitor and it just like turned off and it disconnected the power cable somehow. So it's fine. It's alive. I'm set up. Yeah. Anyways, hello. Good evening. Good morning. Good afternoon. It's morning somewhere. Good morning. Welcome to the stream. It's been like, I think like 2 weeks about, but we're back. And yeah, we're gonna knock out the second part of Genshin. I did speak a bit, and I'll probably repeat this later and also throughout this stream. But last stream, I was talking about kind of planning streams going forward. Because I think lately I've been just very focused on Genshin and Star Rail, and that's kind of been it. But I do have a list of other games that are on the chopping block, like Spider-Man 2, Persona 3, though I don't even know if I'll keep streaming that. Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, a few others, and Terraria too. So Terraria, which is, we'll get back to it one day. Chat will happen. But yeah, and then I have a ton of other games that I'd like to start and I'd like to do. So yeah, I have decided at this point to no longer stream Star Rail basically until something really huge happens, if something huge does happen. Because I don't know, I feel like the game isn't that fun to stream for me anymore like it used to be. So I'm still playing it just on my own. As for Genshin, I will probably stick to just streaming these big Archon quest things, and I probably won't stream character story quests and other things like that. Just so we can kind of shift our focus away from Genshin Impact and into other games that I want to play and kind of jump back into the variety streamer mentality that I occupied when I started within the first like 2 years of my streaming career. So anyways, it's a bit late, so we might as well jump into Genshin now. Please work. Okay, all right. Give me a second, chat. Okay. Please. Game capture. You are an admin. Yeah. Are you gonna do it? Oh, it does it. Okay. Cool. Yay. Woo! Why is my health low? Oh, because I don't have double hydro. Right. My dad had like 42k health with double hydro. She's actually not bad. I have built her. That's not great. Her ER's okay, but it works well enough. I have her on Wolves because Wolves. It's probably the best Claymore I have, and I'm not giving her Verdict because that's Navia's. As for the rest, Tenacity, C0, 199. Yeah, pretty cool. Before we jumped into the story, I did want to check out, why are you so... I swear that icon was like squished. Anyways, I know they... Okay, Milani's still here. Did I see 420? I saw 420. Nice. Okay. So I did want to take a look at the new banners because I think they were announced. I saw them. Yes. So we have Kinich, and Aha, I think. I'm so pulling for this guy. I'm not gonna stream it probably, but I am so pulling for this guy. I have a 5-star. I have enough wishes to get a 5-star and a bit more, but I don't have a guarantee. So I'm just hoping I do get him. As for weapons, I'll figure it out. And then yeah, maybe Talking Stick is for him. Is Talking Stick for him? Hold on. How do I check this? Go here. Nope. How do I... Yeah, it's here. Attack affected by pyro can be triggered once every 12 seconds. No, it's not.
The desert's a tough
I remember it being a
adversary,
pyro thing. I thought it was
but
like
at
a
least it
burning
doesn't
thing, but
hide
it's not.
anything. What you see
I
is
mean,
what
can
you
each
get.
burning? What?
And whether
I
you
didn't know
take
that.
on the challenge is entirely up to you.
Okay. You can... Dea. All right. Back to this. Let's see. So, Chevy, which I think I only have C0 of, and I do use quite a bit with my Arlecchino overload team. So it'll be good to get more Chevys. Toma, I think of C6. Same with Sarah. Sarah, I know for a fact I have C6. And then Raiden. Great. Epitome of it. Blah, 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 blah. And yep. Okay. These two are cool. Wait. No Dragon's Bane? Is Dragon's Bane on this banner? Yeah. Wait, Dragon's Bane's finally gone. That's crazy. All right, cool. Yeah. I mean, it's a weapon banner, all right. Sacrificial's good. Fav, sure. And then events. Okay, let me just check. I think I have C0 and then Sarah. Thomas. My Thomas. Here's Chevy. Yep, Chevy C0. I don't really know what these do, but I'm sure they're good. I have C6 Toma, and I think I have C6 Sarah. Yep. So, very cool. Okay, let's play the game. What does this mean? Paused. What, how? What is that? Oh. This is the... Yes, that I will do off stream. I just didn't do yet. But I did do some exploring off stream. Just a little bit. We'll get that number higher when I do the quest. But looking purely at... Oh, I guess it grays out everything. Bit weird. Okay. But looking at our exploration, it's not great. But I'm like halfway done with Natlan exploration so far, which I think is pretty good. All right. I know you can teleport to these now too, which is really nice. Very nice. Kazuha? Oh, sorry. I thought that was... Never mind.
Right here.
Right now.
Oh, there's a thing. Okay. I may or may not regret building Kachina, because my original goal was to have her be a Navia support. But I do realize that there may be another, I don't know, maybe another Geo support Natlan character who may or may not be a much better holder of the set at Kachina. Oh, hold on. I will read your name. I missed it. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm sorry. But thank you for the follow. Hey. I do not add people on Discord, but I appreciate your being here.
Paimon feels like a whole new Paimon after those 2 days in the hot springs. The Abyss kind of threw a wrench in our relaxation, though.
Yes, they did.
Still, spending time here really has felt like a vacation. The Kaholasaurs
Yeah,
are
the
so
filler arc.
nice and so fun to play with. Their
This has actually felt
bellies
like a
are
filler arc.
super bouncy.
What? What's she doing to them?
And Atea's snacks were so delicious. She gave Paimon some for the road just this morning, actually.
Isn't she dead? Uh-oh, what happened to my...
Yelling at some kids who got caught throwing stones in the hot springs, so not much
Mario
has changed
lick.
since we first met her.
Okay, so she's not
Hey,
dead.
you guys.
She's just
Sleep
dying.
well last night?
Hello.
This area is
Morgana.
so nice.
Glad you like it. I was thinking of taking you guys out to do some sea fishing. Later tonight, we
Okay.
can eat whatever we catch. Fresh fish is absolutely delicious.
I thought
right
we were
off the grill.
leaving.
Hey, Moalani!
Yeah? What do you need?
The team sent out to fight in the Night Warden Wars has returned.
Oh,
And Kachina? Is she back as well?
okay.
Kachina fell in battle.
Why is there still, like, happy music?
But don't worry, the team was victorious, so
Okay,
the rite
so
of
she
resurrection
died.
will be held in the stadium soon.
Of course she did. Can we get, like, a POV switch to
That's a
Kachina,
relief.
and then, like,
The Abyss is cunning.
5 hours
and
earlier.
It was her first
the
time.
night
Mistakes are
before.
bound to happen.
Exactly. She deserves to hold her head up high.
She's gonna be so
All
sad.
right, thanks for letting me know.
Okay.
We'll head out in a bit.
The right to resurrection. Watch that. It's gonna go wrong, and she's
Jeez,
gonna get like
she
stuck
sounded a
in
little anxious
the
there.
dead plane.
Had me thinking it was bad news for a moment.
Mulani, you said the Abyss was cunning just now, but it seems like the Abyss just wants to destroy
I
everything.
mean, that's like my brother. Do they know that?
Like, think
They
about
probably
all those
don't know that.
monsters that attacked your tribe. If there really was some sort of cunning plan, wouldn't it make more sense to send them to attack Kachina and her small team?
Aren't there a lot of Abyss people?
Not that Paimon wants them to be in any more danger. It's just...
Relax, I get it. The Abyss is difficult to understand, that's for sure. At a glance, it certainly seems like the only goal is total destruction. The Abyss isn't a living entity after all, so what capacity for logic or planning could it possibly possess?
Well, it is the Abyss Order.
But through our long
So-
history of fighting the Abyss, we've realized things aren't quite so simple. 500 years ago, the Abyss
Yes.
invaded Tevat. You know about that, right?
Well, that was when the monsters came from the Earth, right? So the Abyss was not the Conrians. They're separate.
That's right. Conria suffered greatly during that time.
So the Abyss invaded
So
everyone.
did every other nation in Tevat. And Natlan was the worst affected of all. It took the combined efforts of the then Pyro Archon
The
and heroes
then
from
Pyro
every
Archon.
tribe to finally repel the Abyss.
Worst affected of all. Okay.
Even so, the effects of the invasion lingered for hundreds of years, only able to be reversed
Himiko.
little by little. Our tribe's waters were contaminated. The children
that's a
of Echo's
Fontaine
territory
thing.
was overrun by dangerous sludge surging from underground.
That's the
Unrelenting
purple stuff.
black winds tore across the lands of the Flower
Chrono
Feather
Trigger.
clan. It was like each disaster was designed for a specific tribe.
The Abyss understood the foundation of each tribe.
Exactly. We once thought that the Abyss's desire for destruction was a sort of primal instinct, but its methods are, in truth, marked by intelligence. We
Okay.
now believe the Abyss has invaded the Night Kingdom and has the capacity to read the memories of this land at any given moment.
So the isn't that the Abyss, or is that the dead plane?
And that's how it became so dangerous and cunning. Almost like it knows you inside
Well, that's where they
and
go,
out.
right? They go to the Night Kingdom to kill the Abyss, or am I
Yes,
confusing?
And that's why we've
like,
been
the
unable
weird
to fully
afterlife
eradicate
things?
it, even after all this time. Luckily, the problems left behind by the Abyss have been successfully addressed by the various Pyro Archons we've
I
had over the
forgot
years.
about this.
Now
'cause they're
every tribe is
human.
prospering and things
somehow.
are looking up. I mean, just look at what we managed to do a few days ago. We totally fought them off.
Other nations have seen how much effort it takes to truly eradicate the Abyss. People of Natlan live in its shadow every day. Who knows how long it will take for this war to end?
You must have had to
So this
sacrifice
is the
a lot
war.
to get to this point.
The war against the Abyss.
Every battle,
Okay.
every sacrifice is in pursuit of a future where we get to stop fighting. Responsibility, duty, unavoidable burden. Everyone in Natlan views the war differently, but I believe we will be rid of the Abyss one day. And the efforts of all who fought against them will become a story for the ages.
Hell yeah.
To think that my name could survive in ballads passed down to future generations, it's kind of romantic.
Sure, I guess.
Everyone has something that drives them forward, you know?
You can. Well, you fought in the. You make me want to contribute. Me.
Be my guest. Heroes are always welcome in Natlan.
I mean, you like she fought in the,
Anyway,
the
let's head
wars
to the stadium.
a few times
Our
before.
fishing trip can wait until
Same with
Kachina's
Kanish.
back with us. The sea's
Okay.
not going anywhere.
I do not want to spend more time with Mulani in this place. I don't know. This is actually the filler arc. Never mind. We're going to the stadium. Okay. Yay. All right. Wait, so did everyone return except for Kachina? Oh, that's sad. Yay, I thought the NPCs
Whoa,
were gonna
this
die.
place is packed already.
Okay. No.
Of course. No one's gonna miss out on the chance
My
to welcome
smart
our heroes
assistant.
back from battle. It's their moment of glory. Kachina's gonna be so flustered. She's never had this many eyes on her before.
Okay. Feel like they didn't read that line
Yeah,
as
she doesn't seem like the kind of person who likes being the center of attention.
Looks like I'm just in time.
Oh, it's... Oh, my goat.
Kinich, you're here!
Yeah, a commission ran longer than expected, but I made it. I heard about the incident with your tribe, Mualani. Is everyone all right?
Yeah, it's all taken care of.
Yeah.
Our new friend here's got some tricks up her
Only had
sleeve,
been a
by
bit
the
more
way.
perceptive.
Hey, look! Is it about to start?
So are we gonna
That's
watch
right.
the resurrection?
Someone will come out and recite a eulogy,
A
and then we'll
eulogy.
sing the Ode of Resurrection together.
Incandescent Ode of Res... Isn't that the main title of the whole Archon
Come
quest?
on, let's find a spot with a good view. When the singing starts, just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Okay.
Let's go somewhere higher up so Kachina can spot us.
Okay. It's gonna go wrong. Something's gonna happen. And...
Warriors of Natlan, heed the call of life. We are the inheritors of memory and legend.
Oh, we got...
Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future.
Yeah.
That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
Are we sure she's human? She walked into it. Kachina. Okay. Oh, this is the thing. The live performance. I feel like this could have been a cutscene and not like a pre-rendered one. Wait, how does she know it? How does a traveler? Okay. Okay. Okay, is it gonna work? Oh, I have to click. She's gonna be like, there is a problem with the flame. Okay, okay. Camera?
I could not find Kachina within the Night Kingdom, or locate her ancient name.
Yeah, there it is.
What?
What does that even mean?
Usually once the ode is complete, the Pyro Archon and resurrected person will emerge
Wow,
from
guys,
the
something
flames.
went wrong. Who knew this was gonna happen?
Something went wrong.
What's going on? This has never happened before.
Of course, it's never happened before.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Clearly, the team sent to fight the Abyss didn't win after all.
Okay, this guy
Think about
sucks.
it. The Ode rekindles all victors. We've witnessed it countless times.
Since the Archon couldn't find Kachina in the Night Kingdom, that must mean there's more to this victory than meets the eye.
You just haven't gotten over the fact that Kachina beat you in the pilgrimage!
Pathetic. The both of you.
Can we
Your
kill
wild
them?
guesses are misplaced.
Oh,
We completed our mission.
no. The de-esser.
Maybe you did, but who's to say whether that little girl even contributed at all? Maybe she got scared and ran off. Why would the YUB recognize someone like her, even if she was on the winning team?
How dare you insult a hero of Natlan like that? Kachina
Okay,
sacrificed
can the
herself
Archon,
to
like,
repel the Abyss.
execute these guys?
She doesn't deserve to be subjected to your vile rumors when she's not even here to defend herself.
Calm down, Mualani. There's no point arguing with the likes of them.
All right, we
I
can
can't
kill
just
them.
sit here and let them slander her like that.
To insult a hero of Natlan, the person actually has to be a hero.
You.
Think about it, everyone. Who do you think is really at fault
Push
here?
him, push him, push
A
him.
girl who never should have even gone to war? Or the great Pyro Archon? Why would the rules of our nation suddenly stop
Okay, can she,
working?
like, say something?
That's true. If she wasn't revived, it must mean she failed to achieve victory. Maybe the Wyab interpret victory in different ways?
I mean, that girl didn't look all that strong to me.
She literally beat Milani's ass. Archon seems to be in deep thought. Why isn't she putting a stop to the commotion?
Kachina wouldn't have run! That's not like her at all!
No, she's been waiting for this moment for too long. No matter how
Yeah.
daunting the situation, no matter how scared she might feel, she's always the first person
Maybe
to
she
stand
like
up
tripped
and
on
face
the way
it
to
head on.
the place and like
We don't
died
even know
before
what
they got
happened.
there.
So don't you dare try to use this as an excuse to vent your anger or slander her reputation.
Okay, you
Fine.
can like ask.
We'll find out what happens soon enough. Then,
Okay, can we
we'll
kill
see
him?
who truly deserves glory.
That's enough.
All right, thank you.
There is no doubt about today's victory, or Kachina's part in it. She is a hero worthy of our admiration and celebration. However, the failure of today's ceremony is undeniable. Kachina has not been rekindled, and I offer you all my deepest apologies as I continue
Okay,
to
I'll talk to you
investigate
and then
this
we'll be
matter.
like, all right, we're chilling.
To
Go.
prevent further casualties, I have decided to suspend the pilgrimage until this matter is resolved.
What?
Okay.
No one is all-knowing. No one is infallible, not even myself.
All right, now their faith is gonna waver, and then.
But doubt is a means by which we seek the truth,
Oh, what if it's like
not a weapon we wield against others.
the Oratrice thing, where they're using the energy to power the flame, but the flame is actually resurrecting the dragon, and it's like Fontaine too.
I didn't mean it that way, Archon. I just...
If there are things you wish to clarify, then ask me directly. Doubt my answer if you wish. But now's your chance.
To be a
You have
bit-
concerns?
Sorry.
State them.
No, of course not.
Even though I have said nothing to change your mind. Then it would seem the truth never mattered to you at all.
That guy doesn't even have the courage to answer the Pyro Archon's question. So much for all that glory talk earlier.
Well, clearly she is just like a poser Archon, and the true Pyro Archon was D-Luke the whole time.
I have a question, Archon.
Okay.
My friend Kachina. Do you have any idea where she is? It's extremely important to me. I know you said you were investigating the situation, but I'm sorry, that's not enough.
I've already shared everything I know. If you want to learn the truth and rescue your friends
okay.
sooner,
Sure.
you should join the investigation. So, what do you say?
Of course I'll join.
In that case, come
join.
see me in the speaker's chamber.
We should join them.
Oh, and if
Okay.
it's not too much trouble, could you drop by as well, Traveler? I'd like to have a chat.
Okay,
Rest
she knows
assured,
I'm here.
everyone, I'll keep the tribal chiefs informed on the progress of the investigation. Once again, I
Wow.
apologize for the outcome of this ceremony. If there are no further questions, let's part for now.
Is this the first, like, normal Archon who wasn't faking not being the Archon? He was like, hey, Traveler, you're there. Let's, like, talk. Let's be chill. Okay, well,
Did she just ask us to come along?
that was
I believe
easy.
she did. Let's go. I'd like to know what's going on myself.
That was easy. Okay. Is there, like, a cutscene or a TP? Go for it. Okay. Hello. Wow, these three.
The situation is urgent, so I'll get straight to the point. Kachina is undoubtedly a hero of Natlan, and I'm deeply sorry this happened to her. There's been unrest in the Night Kingdom, but I don't know what's causing it. As a result, I've been unable to track down her location. Until we find and address the cause of the unrest, the Ode of Resurrection will continue to be ineffective.
And that means
Cool.
Kachina won't be able to come back?
That's correct. Not until the problem with the Night Kingdom is resolved.
How long will that take?
It's hard to say.
Okay, we can, like,
Kachina always dreamed of fighting the Abyss,
do something.
of doing her part to defend
Go in there and,
Natlan.
like, check.
She wasn't afraid of death because she knew, if it came down to it, the Pyro Archon would be there to bring her back to life.
Yeah, that's you,
Whenever
bro.
we sat down together, exhausted from training, she would always hum the Ode of Resurrection. She was supposed to come back to
We
us.
have to save
We were
this
supposed to
little
hug
shit.
her and celebrate with her and share her joy. We supported her every step of the way, but what are we supposed to do now?
Okay, hold on. There's 6 tribes. I know this is like a moment, but there's 6 tribes and like only one isn't represented here, which I assume is That's an emo. Yeah, so she's an emo. But Lolly, the March 7th BA character, is Cryo, so it's probably them.
Sit peacefully and wait for her return? Lose ourselves in grief over her
So,
death?
like, why isn't she here?
Tell me,
Too many characters, maybe?
are we her friends? Or her murderers?
That's not fair, Mualani.
It's all right. I understand.
Yeah, let's
your
send her to
rage
her
and your
death,
grief.
guys.
Kachina's life means a great deal to me, Mualani.
You didn't even know
Believe
her.
me, I want to bring her back as soon as possible. I would give you that peace of mind if I could.
Okay.
But please, hear what I have to say so I can at least give you a broader picture of the issue we are now facing. Considering the recent
'cause I'm
attack on
here.
your tribe, I believe the Abyss has found a new means of undermining the rules of our nation.
You mean...
The Sacred Flame. The foundation of our
Oh
resistance against the Abyss.
no! The fire's going out.
If
Who
we
would have
continue to hold the
guessed?
pilgrimage and send teams to fight the Abyss, there will likely be more casualties. But
Okay.
if we stop altogether,
Oh no!
the Sacred Flame will only grow
They
weaker.
want us to stop.
the Abyss will scale up their
so-
attacks, and the
the fire
tragedy
goes
we
out.
saw with the people of the Springs will only be the first of many.
Wow.
If we compare the two choices, the former seems to be the lesser of two evils. Sorry, I know that may sound harsh, but I bear the name Malipo. Weighing the
Fire.
costs is my duty.
Wait. What do you mean? What was the former? Continue to hold the pilgrimage.
The raw truth can be cruel. But we
So
need
we
to
need to send
understand
people to
it
their
if we
death.
want to approach this rationally.
Well, isn't it just like belief? It's like the belief in war by going to the pilgrimage is like. Why don't they just not send people? Well, I guess they have to fight the Abyss, but if they don't send people, they're still getting the fucking energy in like
But
the
what would
competition
you
in the
say,
Amazing Race.
Mualani? This is personal for you. And unlike Kanich, I dare say it's not a simple case of weighing up which course of action is less painful, is it?
No. I can't choose between them, and I don't want to. Saying that one is preferable over the other is disrespectful to the people who suffered.
I mean,
You're saying it doesn't matter whether I suspend the pilgrimage.
I think it matters.
the
Mualani's
consequences
just
will be
kinda
equally painful.
dumb.
Yes.
But
What happened to Kachina breaks my heart. But I couldn't bring myself to sacrifice other people for her sake.
And that is the crux of the problem.
The
It's not
crux?
simply a
Azula?
matter of choosing the lesser of two evils. Either way, there will be people who suffer. And the end result will be the same. Belief in the
what
pilgrimage
happened to
will
Silai?
waver.
Did she not get the Pokeball?
Once doubt has crept
Unless she
in,
just didn't make
the
it.
people will no longer unite
Imagine.
in battle against the Abyss. And that is exactly what the Abyss wants. Their ultimate goal isn't to break the rules
Okay,
that make
can-
the Ode of Resurrection work. It's to destroy the people's faith in them. To prevent what happened to Kachina from happening to anyone else, we need to suspend the pilgrimage. So that is my current plan. And in the meantime, I've made efforts to strengthen each tribe's defenses.
See, it doesn't make sense to me that Mavwika is just like a nobody who ascended to be the Archon because she won the pilgrimage, and it's also like, okay, yeah, it's Genshin Impact, dude. Oh god, but it doesn't make sense to me that, because in Act 1, Kachina was like, it is a little funny that the Archon depicted in the Statue of Seven looks like Mavwika, but it's implied that, I guess the statue stayed the same, even though the human serving as the Archon has changed. So this could just be like a reincarnation type thing, because that's like a Genshin thing, right? I
Then,
think.
we have to find
Like a
another
Hoyo
way
thing.
of strengthening the Sacred Flame to keep the Abyss at bay.
Yeah.
This won't be easy. I'll need time to figure out the best approach. I understand your anger, Mualani, but I hope that provided some clarity, at least.
Wow. Paimon thought things were gonna get heated for a
Not-
second, but the Pyro Archon took the time to explain
guess?
everything so patiently.
I owe you an apology, Archon.
Well, the Archon's kind
I
of
let
like
myself get carried away earlier, and I'm
They showed
sorry.
your original Archons. have
You're right.
died.
We need to focus on finding solutions.
Saritz is not dead, to our knowledge. Venti's not dead. Zhongli's not dead. To the people, Zhongli is dead. And I think to the Mondstadt people, Barbados just kind of left and didn't die. But a lot of them have.
We could always hold the pilgrimage without sending a team to fight in the Night Warden
Can we
Wars.
fix her audio?
That way, we would still be able to fuel
Oh, yo,
the
can you
sacred
fix
flame.
Chaska's audio, please?
I've considered that, but the two events have nearly always been linked.
I saw this. There was this theory floating around. I think when this game came out, where I don't know if this part is grounded in Gnostic mythology, but a lot of this game's lore is. Where in the original mythology, the game's Archon stuff is based on, there's 7 Archons and then 5 like evil Archons in the underworld. And I think the original theory was like there were 7 Archons, but 5 are dead, and there's 5 new ones, and the 5 revived ones, or the 5 dead ones are like evil now or something. But now there's 5 sinners, so it's probably just that. And I don't think we knew that the Tsaritsa was. Well, we just still don't know. If she's
Without the
still
chance
alive.
to fight the Abyss, pilgrimage rankings lose their prestige, and competitor numbers will drop.
Okay.
With fewer participants, the amount of
Oh
contending
no,
fire
no more
produced
contending
will
fire.
decrease, and the vicious
Oh
cycle will
no,
continue
the flame's gonna go
indefinitely.
out. Who knew that when they talked about there being a big flame that powered the whole nation,
So essentially, the Abyss
That
has taken Kachina hostage.
they would... What? Extinguish it? Wait, what do you mean take... Didn't they just, like... kill the revival process? Why else you stay the Night Kingdom for a long
You've
period of
learned
time?
about the concept of ley lines during your travels, yes?
I
The
also
Night Kingdom
don't...
is something similar.
I don't know how I feel about something similar. Because I don't know about the concept of introducing another plane of existence. So I'm hoping it's just like a part of the ley line.
Staying there for a short period of time shouldn't have an effect on the person. But with the Abyss in the picture, it's a different story. Your
Okay.
sense of self will be devoured, until eventually you become one with the sea of souls.
So it's a hive mind. Like the ley lines, and like Alhatham's story quest, and like all the Oceanids, and everything happening in Fontaine, and it's the same plot line again.
Imagine pouring
Very
a
nice.
cup of water into a rushing river. You can try to scoop up another cup, but there's no chance it will be the same water you had before.
I'm just hoping they don't write Fontaine again.
I won't
Please.
sugarcoat it.
Fontaine was so good.
That is the
but,
danger
like,
Kachina is currently facing.
Just like you said, Archon. Both of these problems
what?
need to be addressed. You can focus all your efforts on dealing with the Sacred Flame. I will go search for Kachina.
The Abyss poses the same threat to you as it does to her. It is very possible you will not return. Knowing that, do you still choose to go?
Kachina's
man.
waiting for us to rescue her. That's all that matters.
I failed to protect her during our campaign, but I can make it up to her now. I choose to go as well.
Okay, her S's are really sharp, and also, like, I feel like her design would look... I saw a lot of people criticizing the elf ears. I think the elf ears are fine. I think they should be explained, because, like, Klee and Wesley Klee's mom and, like, all that. I don't want to see questions finding it. Okay. Peace. Thanks for stopping by. But her face is very Barbie doll-esque. She looks like a plastic doll. Like, she doesn't fit in with the rest of the characters. And I honestly think it's probably the mouth. It's like the lipstick. I don't know. I don't know if they've done a Genshin character with lipstick. I don't think they have. And so she just looks really out of place in this game.
Traveler? What do you think?
This is the promise she would have the chance to learn from me.
Understood. Then I'll support you in any
Okay,
way
you
I
wanted
can.
to talk to me. So
The Masters
we
of the
should,
Night
like-
Wind have a technique that can extract an ancient name from the ley lines.
of course they do.
If we can find Kachina's ancient name, I can use the link between them to pinpoint
Okay, so it probably
her
is just the
position
ley lines.
in the Night Kingdom. Then comes the hard
Can Jensen
part.
have a line?
You need to
No
visit
way.
the Night Kingdom in person and rescue her.
But isn't the Night Kingdom a land of souls? Can we even go there?
Under normal circumstances, only the consciousness
Well,
can
because
enter. But there is a
local
way to go
treatment is
there in
good.
person. However, know that the Night Kingdom will attempt to repel you.
Yeah, of course. Only consciousness, but there's a way. Of course there's a way. He's gonna be like, oh, but this tribe has a method to enter the Night Kingdom.
It's fine by me.
Same here.
Through a hole in the
Fighting
ground.
the Abyss is
Says
nothing
Kyle.
new for me.
I do wonder if it's like a part of the ley lines or literally the Abyss. But it seems like a Natlink exclusive thing, or Natlink exclusive chunk of ley lines. Though I wonder if time will pass differently. Like when Child was in the Abyss. Hope you
So,
probably.
Paimon's the only one who's scared?
Yes, Paimon.
Well, if you're going, Traveler, Paimon's going too.
Lolly of the Masters of the Nightwind
Okay,
once
there
created
she
an
is.
artifact that can be used to communicate with the Wyab. We
So-
call it the Spirit Speaker Stone.
Oh, so she's like important. She's not just.
It was originally used as a
Random?
ceremonial artifact wielded by the tribal
Oh, I can tell
chiefs.
you about your
But
dying
that
friend.
spiritual quality also means it can be used to search for an ancient name.
That was the artifact I delivered to the Scions of the Canopy a few days ago.
Of
Didn't think I'd
course,
be
so we
hearing
have to
about
go
it
to the
again
signs
so
of the
soon.
canopy.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone.
Your thanks are
Hey.
unnecessary. I will offer you whatever aid I can, but your fellowship and courage are what will truly decide the success of this operation.
Okay.
Besides, you're the ones helping me. I can only focus on one thing at a time, after all.
Okay, can I?
Traveler,
Okay.
I certainly didn't expect our first conversation to be so serious. I've heard all about your accomplishments.
Wow.
Ever since you arrived, I've been hoping to meet you and offer you Natlan's highest level of hospitality.
Yeah, isn't this the first nation where like, no, not everyone hates us?
Why?
Why? Is that not what happened in the other nations you visited?
No.
Yeah, things were pretty complicated
They
at
hated
the
us.
start. And, in the middle. But our reputation's solid nowadays.
That's more like it. After all, I've heard you're someone who
Transcends
transcends fate.
She's gonna need me to do something for her.
Perhaps even more than you can imagine. But we can talk about that some other time.
You knew my brother. You're a reincarnation of my I don't know.
Ideally, this would be the perfect night for a drink and some musical ambiance. But there are important things to be done.
Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. Atea was wounded in the fight against the Abyss.
Oh yeah.
She wanted us to give this to you. It embodies fond memories and my strength of will.
All right, now she's gonna cry.
That's what she asked us to tell you. She said you'd know what that means.
I didn't think this day would come so soon. The flames of her life force. I can feel them flowing within the talisman.
Got this burger's been here for maybe 6 hours. It's probably fine. Oh, no. Like 250. That's probably fine. It's probably fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine.
If things were different,
It's fine.
the two of us could have enjoyed
know,
the hot springs together
what
while she
doesn't
gave
kill
this
you?
to me in person. We're supposed to be hot spring buddies after all.
Okay, this is like
But
new lore.
don't worry. This talisman means a great deal to me.
What if she just looked like a
I'll
normal
take good
person
care of
and
it.
she became the
And
Archon
once this
like,
is all over,
transformed into...
I'll pay Atea
Yes.
a visit.
I don't know if you'll be okay. Able to. Oh, now we're gone. Why can't we chill with the
You said you didn't want to jeopardize the production of contending fire. But that's not at all why you decided to suspend the pilgrimage, is it?
Wow.
You're right. Even now, the production of contending fire is far from
Yup.
sufficient.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, it's been going out.
Gradual corrosion caused by the Abyss has resulted in a massive shortage of pyro energy.
Is it that
And
they
we're
just
currently at the
aren't
breaking
able
point.
to revive
As
her?
things stand, the pilgrimage is a lost cause. Suspending it allows us to save our strength to defend the tribes. The Abyss
All right.
has brought catastrophe
She's
to
screwed.
Natlan, and Kachina's disappearance in the Night Kingdom is a direct consequence of that.
We can't let the general public know that.
No. If the public learned that Natlan's destruction was close at hand, there would be immense panic. But if I said nothing at all, they would have continued to question the integrity of Natlan's heroes.
Another simple choice. The latter was clearly the better solution. But you chose otherwise.
I have never subscribed to the belief that the right choice is the one with the fewest sacrifices.
Now you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, !socials, !YouTube, I think.
Let's go. There's still a way for the sacred flame to last a little longer.
You mean?
Yes. Come with me.
They're gonna be like, hello, Pyro Dragon.
The sacred flame must never go out. Not only does it strike fear in the Abyss, but it's also the pillar of Natlan's stability. So until our heroes are ready, I will sacrifice my power to keep it burning.
Okay, and then Capitano's gonna be like, hey, you're weak now.
But that can only
and then
last so
steal the-
long. I think we should focus on the
What about
remaining
the
ancient name
Gnosis?
bearers.
Don't let desperation cloud your judgment. Those chosen by the Wyab have already embarked on their destined path. It is for them to decide how that journey ends, not us. All we can do is support them.
Wait, what does she mean by this? Oh, I guess everyone who got a
Even
name?
so, for you to make this sacrifice, it's not right.
Oh god, her voice recording.
If not me, then who? No other is capable of sustaining the sacred flame. I possess great strength, but I'm not above my people. This is part of my duty.
Okay. Oh.
Archon, it's the Fatui!
Okay. Oh, hey guys.
The Archon of Natlan.
Oh shit.
A force to be reckoned with.
Oh, I love him. Oh, the first.
The secret of the ley lines is no secret to me. Long have they been destined for ruin.
Oh. Oh shit.
And since the oath made 5 centuries ago remains unfulfilled,
Wait, what does he
use is the
mean?
Gnosis in your hands?
I don't know what you mean. But it sounds like this is about more than the Tsaritsa.
In times of crisis,
must be a
someone must
personal
pick up
thing.
the mantle of salvation. Your plan has reached an impasse, and now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan.
Okay.
But before the dawn of a new age, the old must be destroyed.
Oh shit.
I assume that's the end of your speech? Good.
His
People
sword's
like us.
like
Let our blades do the talking!
glowy? Negative energy? Wait, he has black hair. I remember he's number 1 and Argino was number 4 and she was like mega busted.
Alright.
Okay, but he's like cryo though, so they're like gonna melt and I mean, Vargo said he was stoked. He can fly? Nah, she's fine, she's fine. Oh, shit. We debuffed him.
Huh? Masters of the Night Wind. Send word. The captain and his followers must be apprehended.
Okay. Captain, you monster. All right, chat. We're gonna get him.
Are you alright, Archon?
We're so pulling for him.
He was a formidable opponent. Exactly what I would expect from the first of the Fatui Harbingers.
So who's the 10th? Like,
I never imagined someone could match you in combat.
I'd imagine there was never a 10th, and there were like 9 of them plus Piero, and then Child joined, and they were like, nah, you're 11. Just like
If
left
the
them.
Tsaritsa sent him here, why would he bring up what happened 5 centuries ago?
Yeah, will that be in the log, or like, no?
Yeah. And how much does he know about Natlan?
He was actually the first Pyro Archon. He was actually the dragon. He could be the dragon. He has like the claw hands.
The Harbingers are all driven by their own personal goals. The only purpose that unites them is collecting the Gnosis. But I'm sure the captain has his own reasons for being here as well.
Whatever his motive, we should shift our focus to the Fatui. If they attack again and we're not prepared, we're done for.
No. We're running out of time. The wound I inflicted should hold him back and weaken him for the time being.
Yep.
Besides, I'm sure you noticed. The power that came to his rescue just now came from the Masters of the Night Wind.
Wait, what do you mean?
In other words, there are traitors among us.
There's what?
Not necessarily. This could prove to be a very valuable turn of events. When we exchanged final blows, I sensed an unusual presence within him. I'll need to investigate further.
He's got like a little friend, like protecting him.
Kanish, go to the Masters of the Night
It
Wind
was
and
his
look into
ancient
who
name.
could have aided the captain. Speak to Seat Lali. She should know.
Of course, I'll head out right now. Do you still intend to...
Yes, but fear not.
Intend to... Okay. What about the Gnosis?
Natlan's strength has never rested solely in its Archon.
Alright, but she's like... If she can stand up against the captain... Oh...
Together we foresaw the only path that leads to our nation's future. We must trust in that vision now.
What does that mean? Prophecy? Okay, she is, like, tapping her life force. Captain can just, like...
Is everything okay, Archon?
Completely fine.
Oh, God.
Just lamenting the fact that I never got a picture when I could still turn my hair into flames. Too late now.
Wait, she can't do that anymore?
Hope the others have a safe journey.
It's, like, blurry. Okay, she might not be... She just debuffed herself, so she, like... I don't know. Maybe she can't fight the Archon anymore. Or fight, Captain anymore. That's probably fine. That's fine. No, that's fine.
What's happening at the stadium? Did something explode?
It feels like the Archon unleashed
Oh,
her power.
no, we're with her?
She must be fighting a formidable opponent.
Should we go back and check what's going on?
She doesn't
Have
have much
faith
time.
in the Archon. She wouldn't lose in a one-on-one
Or
confrontation.
what happened to her pants leg?
Once we find Kachina's ancient name, we'll head right back.
Okay, let's just keep
Can't we just, like,
climbing.
say it?
Paimon really hopes nothing goes wrong.
Okay, so we're going to the Green Tribe, I assume. Yes! Good thing I got every teleport waypoint on the surface off stream, chat.
That's
Wow.
Waina, the tribal chief. Let's head over to him.
Okay. Dea sweep!
Chaska.
Nice to see you again, Waina. I'm afraid we don't have time for pleasantries, so I'll get
Oh
right
my
to
god,
it.
her...
We're here for the spirit
her
speaker
audio.
stone.
It
Whoa,
hurts.
Hold on a second. At least tell me why you need it first.
My friend Kachina is trapped within the Night Kingdom. We need the stone to find her ancient name and rescue her.
The Archon told us to.
Rescue her? From the Night Kingdom?
That's right.
I'm sorry, but someone needs to tell you what you don't want to hear. Going there, a mature warrior would never make such a foolish
the
decision.
Archon told us.
The nature of battle is unpredictable. You never know how it's going to end.
The Archon.
Losing a friend is
the
tragic,
Archon.
but when that happens, the best thing you can do is focus on how to prevent.
I appreciate what you're trying to say, Chief Wyna. But if the price of maturity is abandoning a friend in need,
okay, just say the
I'll
Archon.
choose foolishness any day. If Kachina's still holding on, then so will I.
I thought you might say that.
Okay. Is something wrong, Wyna? This doesn't seem like you. Life isn't complete without taking risks.
I gave it to the captain. What if you gave it to the captain?
It's nothing. The Night Kingdom is a dangerous place. Can't blame me for checking if you were up to
How
the
is
task.
his audio recorded better than like some of the main? Because Jensen, I think, also has a de-esser problem, and even Paimon does sometimes. Like, how is this NPC like? Okay.
If you're that determined, far be it from me to stop you. Here's the stone.
Wow.
Keep it safe, okay?
Ooh, pretty.
It's not like we have a spare.
Thank you.
What's like 2 halves?
Seems like you two go way back. But aren't you from the Flower Feather clan, Chaska?
Oh, Chaska's a peacekeeper. So she's
peacekeeper.
famous throughout the tribes.
Okay.
She's always the one people call to resolve conflicts.
Please be a 4-star.
So we slowly got to know each other that way. Her younger sister Quichi's always hanging around our tribe too.
Is Quichi
She's helped us
playable?
out a lot in the past.
Oh, you have a younger sister?
Yes. I'll introduce you to her sometime. But let's get back to business. Wyna, how do we use the stone?
As you probably know,
I
your
use the
intended
stones to
destination is
destroy the
completely
stones.
different from the real world. The Night Kingdom is like a river flowing with concepts. And the ancient name you seek is like a tiny fish swimming downstream. In that sense, the stone is like a fishing boat drifting down the river. But the boat alone isn't enough. You need a fisherman experienced enough to steer it in the right direction.
We couldn't do that ourselves.
With a little practice, I'm sure you could. You have the strength
Is it gonna
and
be
the talent. If you want to make sure this works, though,
Please be
I
a
could
playable.
recommend
Please don't be a
someone to
rando.
you.
If it's a rando, they die.
Vichama, a
Oh,
legendary warrior and scout from
it
our
might
tribe.
be a rando.
He's got a keen eye and a well-honed intuition. Even his ancient...
Ichama? Why does that name sound familiar?
He's one of Auntie Atea's hot spring buddies. I've heard stories about him.
Okay, they're all
Where can we
NPCs.
find him?
But it's gonna be like the lore between like Mavwika and the NPCs.
Ever since Malko passed, he spends most of his time gazing out at the scenery
sorry.
from the cliff tops.
Thank you. We'll go look for him there.
Great.
Good luck. I hope everything goes well.
Everything will go very well. Nothing bad will happen. We'll get Kachina. We'll get out of there, but the Abyss will be like, "We'll get you next time," and then they'll invade, and the Fatui will take advantage of the situation to get the Gnosis, and Atlan will fall. And then on to Shesnaya to get the
Someone
Gnosis back.
admiring the scenery from the
It's
cliff
literally
tops.
one guy, Paimon. Okay.
Hello there, are you Vichama?
Whoa, green-haired NPC.
That's me. Did you need something?
Why do all their voices so deep?
What? You're saying you can bring someone back from the Night Kingdom?
Oh
How is
god,
that
he
even
has like a
possible?
dead friend,
No.
right?
If you really think about it, anything's possible in that kind of place.
Are you okay? You don't look so good.
This may not be.
Everything's fine. I'll help you, but I do have a small request.
I am
After
their
I help
friend.
you find Kachina's ancient name, I want to use the stone to look for my friends as well.
Your friend? Oh, why not mention someone named Malcolm?
Yes, but I'd rather not get into it if it's all the same to you.
That's not a problem. We agree to your request.
But if they're like
Yeah.
evil. and the
Since you're
captain-
helping us find Kachina's ancient name, it's only right
Okay,
that we
why is the
return
captain
favor.
more like interesting so far than this plot of rescuing fucking Kachina?
Then we're agreed. Can I have a look at the stone?
Okay. Cool. I get they're trying to write Molani as like another Navia of like, I lost my friend, I'll do anything to get her back. I have good morals.
Huh. I see.
but I don't know.
From what I can tell, it functions almost like an abyssal pylon. Both connect the Night Kingdom to the living world.
So this tribe of the something wind, or whatever, the Shillali tribe, they're like the most cracked one, right?
Once the connection is established, the abyss will come surging
the
through
most
the
connected to
opening
the
like a
abyss,
predator
they can
honing in
teleport.
on the scent of blood. So we have to be sure not to use it in a tribal settlement.
Wow, you got all that just from looking at it?
I just picked up on the basics, really. I still have no idea why it works. You said someone named Lali invented this. They must
How do
be
you
a
not know?
genius.
Okay.
I'll go find an open area and
You
start
didn't-
setting things up. In the meantime,
We'll go right away.
Wow,
What do you
fetch
need?
quest.
First, I'll need some hook ropes. Pretty much every store around here carries them, so no need to go.
Wait,
then,
are you saying you're going to use a real net to catch Kachina's ancient name? How does that work when one's
By creating something tangible in our world, like a net, we can create a connection to a corresponding concept in the Night Kingdom.
Oh, I see.
Interesting.
What about the second thing you needed?
Right. I need one, no,
this might be cool.
2 chunks of obsidian. Once we bring the ancient names into our world, we'll need a place to store them. Normally, you can only get obsidian from the Children of Echoes. But I heard there's a traveling merchant from that
We
tribe
can go to
around
the
here
Children of
somewhere,
Echoes.
so
I can teleport
maybe you
there.
can try your luck there.
Gotcha!
All right, let's split up.
Traveling
See that
Arcades,
clearing?
Lonin.
Let's meet over there when you're done. Oh,
Okay.
and you can send someone with me if you want. In case you're worried I might take the stone for myself.
What do you think, Chaska?
There's no need. Lena spoke highly of you.
He's gonna dip.
I appreciate it, even though that doesn't mean much to me anymore. Anyway, it'll take some time to set everything
who
up,
is this?
so no need to rush.
Who is that? This guy's gonna get jumped. This guy is so gonna get jumped.
What an odd guy. He seemed so defeated, but also
trying to get his
really
friend back.
invested in the stone
Or
at
is
the
it
same
actually
time.
grieving?
I don't have any more
is this the
insight than you,
Nemo-vish?
Paimon. Let's just focus on the preparations for now. Hang on, Kachina. We're coming for you.
All right. Okay, that is just an NPC. Isn't this Atea, but green? Never mind. Genshin Impact.
Right here!
Right now! Why is the doctor a child? How do I get off of the mount? Okay. Oh, it's down. Of course it is. Oh, what the hell? I didn't know this one in here. What if there's an Oculusy here? There is not. Okay. Wait, what? Where is it? Oh, you. Oh. Wow, a book. Hello.
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 Do you have any hook ropes for
Hook ropes?
Someone
As
bought
in
all of
rock
them
climbing equipment?
this morning.
Yes. How much for your whole stock?
Oh, the whole thing? Let me see.
Deal.
30.
Wait. Real?
What, you want me to drive down the price? We just need these as fast as possible.
Oh, no problem at all. I'll even pass along some information on the house. These ropes are usually used by rock climbing enthusiasts.
Okay. Well, I think we have it.
All right.
Raka.
That's everything. Here you go.
Raka.
Now we need the obsidian.
Whoa.
Let's go talk to the
That's it.
traveling merchant.
Is that him? So this is their like shop district.
Excuse me, do you sell obsidian?
Why, yes. I've got a chunk
One
for
shot.
Perfect. Is that the only one, though?
That might be tough. Tell you what, I'll take a look.
Thank you so much. We'll wait here.
Okay. Now we're gonna have a deep conversation with
Relax.
Milani about.
Everything's going according to plan.
Wait, who is this kid?
I know, it's just... I could tell Vichama feels the same way about his friend that I do about Kachina. I hope this Kachina always carries all sorts of shiny stones with her. If I was the one trapped in the Night Kingdom, she'd have a whole pile of obsidian ready in a heartbeat.
Well, would you look at that? I did bring an extra. Here you go, young lady. How does it look?
What if one of them's like a fake?
Perfect! Thank you. How much do I owe you?
If you hadn't shown up, these stones would have just sat here collecting dust. Here you go.
Okay.
By the way, I heard you mention Vichama just now. How's he
Yes.
doing? Malco's
5
been gone
years?
for 5 years now.
I don't think he's
It's about
savable.
time
I
you
don't think that
started to
guy's
move
name is
forward.
floating around
Do
anymore.
you know what happened between them?
I heard about it in passing while I was out drinking.
What if he
one
killed
night,
him?
But I don't know all the details. Vichama and Malco grew up together, and even made a name for themselves together. Malco was an amazing fighter, capable of knocking out multiple opponents in a single hit. While Vichama excelled
He fought
5
this
years
several
ago,
times.
they both emerged triumphant in the pilgrimage, and were placed
Wait,
on the
did this happen
same
before?
team to fight the Abyss. But on the eve of battle, the Abyss launched an attack on their tribe, and Vichama suffered an injury to his leg while
my gosh.
attempting to rescue
He
someone.
couldn't make it to fight the Abyss, so they substituted him. The team went in, didn't make it.
Then what happened?
The team agreed that he couldn't fight the Abyss. Vichama didn't argue. He knew going to the front lines with it's just... Melko and the others ended up facing hordes of abyssal monsters
yeah.
in numbers that far exceeded anyone's expectations. The team made an error in judgment. Vichama went into a deep depression after that. He blames... Oh, you're not wrong. But it's possible he chooses to blame himself. Not because he did something wrong. I've tried convincing him to move forward. To stop... dwelling. The Abyss has caused so much suffering. And some wounds never healed.
Nothing you can do, like bring him back.
That's the gist of it. Maybe you could help him talk things through sometime.
Okay. Chatty's fine. He's happy. He's fine. He's not gonna do anything weird when we're out there with him. No, not at all. Okay. I need like the Yumkasaur. Where's the Yumkasaur? Where's the Yumkasaur? All the way. Okay.
Right here.
Right now. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, we're fine. These things are so slow on land. Oh my god, what's happening? Oh! I keep forgetting it's Ian, not T. Okay.
Did you get everything?
Yep, it's all here. When do we start?
I've made all the necessary adjustments, so we're good to go. As agreed, I'll help you find Kachina's ancient name, and then you return the favor.
Ask
Go
a
ahead.
question. You're seeking your friend's ancient name for the same reason as us.
Yes. After Malco fell, I scoured the battlefield to see what happened. It turned out he wasn't bested by some impossibly powerful foe.
Oh, he was
He was
overwhelmed.
dragged to his grave by the sheer number of enemies. If I had
Of the
been there, I
battlefield.
would have been able to sense the danger. I could have warned them not to advance. I've always blamed myself for what happened. But when you told me about Kachina, I
It's been
realized
5
there's
years,
a chance
dude.
Malco might
Been a
also
long
be alive,
time. This guy's been
fighting
grieving.
for survival in the Night Kingdom.
Since we showed up in Tevad, actually before, I think.
But that happened several years ago, right? The Pyro Archon said all life within the Night Kingdom eventually becomes one with the Sea of Souls.
They become the Oceanid.
There might not be
The
much,
Pyro Oceanid.
but I still have to try.
There was the Electro
Malco and I
Oceanid,
promised each
Thunderbird.
other,
so-
even if we never managed to root out the
Manifestation.
Abyss for good, we would fight together until the end. All right, let's get to it. I'll start searching for the conceptualized version of Kachina's ancient name. If you see any fragments scattered around the area, please collect them.
Okay. Wait, we're going in. Like now? Okay.
Make sure you prepare yourselves for battle. As I said, the stone will link the mortal realm to the Night Kingdom.
Oh, shit.
The Abyss will likely emerge in response.
Look at that golden thing. It must be
What
one
is
of
this?
those fragments Vichama mentioned.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
get closer.
That's fine. We can do this. Easy. Game's easy, chat.
I'm not scared.
Guys, Kachina's okay. She's right here. She's right here. Look. Dumpty Dumpty go! See? It's fine.
Whoa, monsters incoming! Watch out, everyone!
I forgot that they were evil guys. Wow, New Valette. New
A
Valette.
little ambiance. You asked for it.
Guys, look, that is so good. Look at this. Boom!
Bow your head.
Yeah, Daya!
How much longer, Vichama?
Not long. We're getting close.
It's fine, I'm the traveler. I'm strong. Oh, it is here. Okay, that was a bad play by me. Was there? There it is. Yay, we found it. Wow, Kachina. That's the name. I'm pretty sure it's not it. Uh-oh. He's gonna die. He's looking for his friend. Is that it?
Quick, take it.
Okay, that's, is that it?
I found Kachina's ancient name. Hang in there,
Oh
Malco.
god, he's not gonna find it.
Just a little longer.
Something's not right. The power of the Abyss is getting stronger.
Bro, like, you gotta...
The Abyss is corroding his body. Vichama, you can't keep going. You'll die.
Let me purify him, let me
Should
purify
have
him.
died 5 years ago. I just need a little more time. Please, I'm almost there.
The Genshin, like, synth music for the Abyss.
Thank you.
Are you shitting me?
Whoa, watch out! The power of the Abyss is strong.
Ah!
This power.
That was easy.
Hanging in there?
Ah! Running out of time.
Go. No, why can't I find him? Why?
I'm eating it.
We can't wait any
It's been
longer.
5 years, bro.
Pull him away from the stone, Mualani.
I already tried, but the power of the Abyss has him in a chokehold. It's like he's tied to the stone with an invisible rope.
In that case, we have no choice. I'm sorry, Seat Lolly.
We have to break
Get
the
back.
stone. She's a
Chaska,
bow.
wait!
Okay, that we're gonna go in. That's probably bad. That's a pretty cool bow. Does that mean she's a 5-star? Is that like a signature weapon? Okay. I was locked in.
What happened just now? It looked like the spirit speaker
Oh, no, we're
stone
fine.
was...
The stone's power was spiraling out of control. The only way to stop it was to destroy it.
All right, well, the
and we're all
NPC is, like,
caught in
gone.
the shockwave of the explosion. You might feel dizzy for a while, but that's normal.
Give us a heads up next time, will you? You're lucky we managed to dodge it in time.
All right,
I
how's
thought
the
I said
guy?
to get back.
Yeah, barely a second before you made it go poof. Not everyone has your reflexes, Chaska. We were this close to getting dragged into the explosion.
Okay, I'll be more careful next
Can you
time.
explain the ears too?
At least Kachina's ancient name is still in one piece.
It's obsidian.
Wait, where's Vichama?
Oh, he died.
Vichama!
He's...
Vichama!
I couldn't find Malco's ancient name. It must be completely gone by now. Once your ancient name disappears, there's no coming back. From the very beginning, I knew there was a slim chance, but still. And now...
Okay, he seems fine.
It's
I
too
thought he would
late
turn
to
evil
save
and
him.
like be weird, but
From the minute he left that day.
wow, he accepted it.
was
NPC
already
acceptance
too late.
arc.
Vichama.
Yay!
I'm sure he's heard enough condolences over the years. Let's just give him some
All right, let's
space.
leave him.
What's that in your hands, Vichama? It looks like something's glowing.
Could it be
This is-
his ancient? Okay.
Hey, Malco. Got any strength left?
Oh, is this the Night Kingdom?
Not enough to swing a sword, but to say a few last words. Sure.
Too bad. No one will get to
what
hear
if-
them. I never thought I'd actually die on this mission. Not that I'm afraid to die. It's just hard thinking about my mom's face when she hears the news.
Oh.
Guess I have something to be thankful for then. My parents died a long time ago. They won't have to mourn me.
Damn.
Pisak! Always had to beat me at everything, didn't you? Right to the end, you were never one for goodbyes. Maybe you're right.
You beat me to dying.
Maybe no one will get to hear our last words. But just in case, Vichama, I'm so glad you didn't come with us. Don't be sad. Just
wow.
keep moving. For the both of us.
Oh.
Was that a memory?
But where are those who share the memory?
Seems like we were able to salvage something after all.
Look better? I doubt it, but he's gonna be like, yeah, guys, I got over it.
Seeing him, hearing his voice again, it
Yeah,
makes
yeah, cool.
It also brings with it an even
Those
deeper
memories,
pain.
so dark.
A deeper pain? Why?
Malco was always the type to put on a brave face. But in that memory just now, his hands were shaking. And his smile was forced. For all these years, I regretted not being able to fight alongside him to the end.
Oh.
And now I know
Vichama.
I'm fine.
Oh.
Actually, I heard Chief Wyna wasn't really on board with your plan to go to the Night Kingdom.
Well, we didn't go. I thought we were gonna
When
go.
you asked for my help, I hesitated too. I knew helping you find your friend's ancient name meant leading you one step closer
So it's
to danger.
kinda interesting.
But
okay.
I also understood why you had to try. Everyone has regrets in life.
Well,
but not everyone gets the
Kanich like
chance to make
died
up
and went
for
to the
them.
Night Kingdom like once or twice, I think. In the lore.
Once allowed to fester, guilt strips us
Festering
of our most
desire.
valuable qualities as warriors.
I should have that.
In that sense, we might as well choose the braver path from
Chat
the very beginning.
6.0, we're getting a limited time weapon selector, and you can actually get an R5 limited time event weapon that you might have missed out on. You mean fighting while
If
injured?
I could do it all over again, I would have followed Malco to the front lines no matter what.
Yeah, well, like, it was your
even
call,
with
bro.
an injured leg, there were still things I could have done. That way, even if the outcome stayed
Real
the same,
news, so
I
true.
still would have fought alongside him to the end. There are critical junctures in life, and if you don't seize the chance to act, there's no going back. That's something I had to learn in hindsight. But you're still at the crossroads of your journey, so
There's junctions in life. Wow.
I hope you can walk
Like
away with
my brother leaving me. Wow.
Thank you, Vichama. I feel even more determined now.
Okay, so
I
now
promised
what?
I would find her,
So we
and
found
I
her.
intend to keep that promise.
Don't we just like turn in the ancient name into the big fire thing in the stadium and she like walks out of it?
That's good to hear.
Because they couldn't find the name. Oh, he's dead. He's done for.
Strange. My body.
I like
Once
sucked
abyssal
him though.
corrosion enters the body, a portion will fuse itself to your internal organs. Even though the traveler possesses powers of purification,
Okay, how did
corrosion
like
can never be
how does
fully
she know
eradicated.
this and like how did she pick up on? I guess
Thanks
she
to
saw
her,
it,
though, you were only briefly exposed. Slowing your breathing and controlling your emotions should help you keep the symptoms in check.
All right, you're dying now. Good job. That mountain's cool. Wow.
That does make me
You
feel.
seem
Just speaking from
knowledgeable.
experience, that's all.
Does she have it?
Anyway, we've
She's
recovered
like
Kachina's ancient
abyss
name, so we're off to a
infected.
great start. Let's get
She's
Vichama
dying,
back to
I
his
know.
tribe and tell Wyna the good news.
Okay.
Oh, and apologize for destroying the spirit speaker stone.
Yeah. Wait, are we making him explain it, or are we gonna like? We're leaving. We should leave. We need to get. Who? Oh.
Koichi, are you really gonna just stand there like that? I don't know what you want from me.
Wait,
I
that's.
think you know exactly
sister.
what I'm trying to say, Uncle Wyna. I can hear it in your voice.
Wow. Her recording is better than her sister's. I wonder when I'll
Honestly,
be
it's
as
just
tall as
one
my
thing
big
after
sister.
another with you two. They're back.
Oh, you're back.
Koichi? What are you doing here?
Don't play dumb with your own sister.
Okay, she
You
looks
know
cool,
exactly
but
why I'm here.
she's literally an NPC.
My apologies, everyone. I just need to borrow Chaska for a few minutes.
If they went this far to design her, could be like a 4-star, I don't know.
I'll be just a moment.
They'll be like, Chaska, you're dying of abyssal corruption. Well, you're still fighting. What are you doing? I said I would take your job.
Who is that?
Yep. Oh, that's her.
Koichi,
Kind of dumb.
Chaska's younger sister.
Paimon's
Although
here
the
to
two aren't
repeat
actually
everything
related
for
by
you if you
blood.
weren't paying
It's
attention.
kind of a long story.
The two aren't related by blood. Here's more.
It's not really my story to tell, but I guess it's not a secret. You see, Chaska was actually raised by cuckoo sores.
Huh?
She was afflicted with a rare disease when she was a child and abandoned in the wild as a result. The Abyss found her out there, all on her own.
She was raised. She's like Razor, but
in
she's
the end, all that did was trigger her will to live. That strength of will pushed her to survive. But it also planted a seed of conflict within her. Eventually, she was adopted by the cuckoo sores.
What are the cuckoo sores?
Wherever they went, she followed.
Which
getting
ones
into
are
fights
these?
right and left.
Cuckoo sore. Genshin. Okay, there are no images. Oh no. Never mind. I think they're they're like the boss, like the bird, or the weird dragon boss.
For some
Dragon
reason,
wants to
Paimon can
crush your
totally
face.
imagine that.
Wait, imagine what? Being raised? Okay.
Well, when
Wasn't
Chaska
she like a
finally returned to
peacekeeper?
human society, it was Koichi's parents who adopted her. At the time, Chaska still had a habit of getting into fights, so Koichi was always taking her around, apologizing to everyone.
Okay. We now have the Genshin Impact Dragon Lady.
Ah, I remember those
Thank
days.
you, Bailu.
One of those fights was definitely with me. But, you know, kids. You're fighting one minute and your friend's the next.
Sure.
Eventually, she found a way to rein in that desire to fight. And now she's who people call to resolve conflicts.
Wow.
She's known as the Peacemaker. It sounds like she still argues with Koichi, though. Don't siblings usually stop fighting when they get older?
I don't know about that one. I don't think so. Not
That's
always.
partly my fault. Koichi asked me to stop Chaska from doing anything dangerous, but you probably know by now, once Chaska makes up her mind, there's no changing it.
Oh, I get it. No wonder you tried to talk us out of going to the Night Kingdom.
I'm all for your adventure. You need to take risks when you're young, because by the time you're my age, you couldn't attempt something like that.
Agree. What did he mean by that, though? Oh, she asked him. Okay, I was paying
Still,
attention.
I can understand where
To the
Koichi's coming
NPCs.
from.
Sure, sure.
In the end, nobody wants to sit back and let
Imagine
a loved one
he's
put their
the
life on
captain.
line.
Imagine.
All right, it's just the two of us now. You have 1 minute to explain yourself.
I don't have anything to say. You don't have to approve, but you should know I only do what's necessary.
Like,
That
what's the problem?
attitude is exactly the problem. It's like you don't care. You try to sneak off to the Night Kingdom behind my back and then play it down as if it's just a trip
Well,
abroad.
We didn't go, though. Was that the Night Kingdom?
Well,
that was really lame.
Technically, I am going abroad, right?
Again with the excuses. We agreed, didn't we? There are 4 levels of danger. If it's not something urgent, you can only engage in level 2 danger and below. You can only go up to level 3 if a situation is so dire there's absolutely
the Pyro
no
Archon
alternative.
told us. Why is no one saying
Trip
that?
to the Night Kingdom? If that's not a level 4, I don't know what is.
Bro, like,
And you were just going to sneak into the place without saying anything.
the Pyro Archon was like, yeah,
What do you mean
guys,
sneak
you
into
should
the
go.
place? I always planned on walking in there with my head held high.
You bought off Uncle Wina, didn't you? He promised me he'd stop you from doing anything
Wait, what?
dangerous. Oh, it's like he didn't even try.
You feel like he went back
Talking
on his
about
word.
them going
What if I told you my mind was made up, and there was
now?
nothing he could have
Like,
done?
just now?
Not even by force.
or when they went in the championship.
Oh, I knew it! So he did try to say something, but you didn't listen.
This is important. If you were in my shoes, you'd make the same decision.
Okay.
You don't know that? I'm a doctor, and I handle
you
logistics.
Are? Oh, actually,
if you're
no,
going
I
to
guess.
waltz into a dangerous situation where you
lab
could
coat.
lose control at any moment, it's my duty to say something.
All right, whatever. Anything else?
You... What do you mean, anything else? Why don't you reflect on what you've done and promise me
why
you'll
isn't she
stay
playable?
put?
Time out. Is this one of our normal arguments or a serious one?
Chaska, does it sound like I'm joking?
Then... you need to know something. What happened to Kachina was partially my fault.
Wow.
I can't leave her there to die.
Lore drop.
But the person you become when you lose control, that's also not who you are.
Does she have 2 wolves inside her, chat?
That's a different issue. You said it yourself.
Does she, like...
A person is only as good as their morals. If I want to live in
Does she have the
Natlan,
split personality?
I need to display qualities that make me worthy of this nation.
Maybe that's why she had a cryovision in the first trailer and then in an emo. Maybe she's like, oh, when I lose control, my vision turns cryo. I don't know.
Also told you that managing your condition is equally important.
Sometimes you have to make sacrifices. All right, let's stop this here.
She's cool.
If we keep going, I might actually have to get serious. And I think Wyna prefers his roof attached to his house.
I don't know why they dropped all of her lore, like, in a paragraph. Just, like, up here somewhere. But, I guess... Milani, sure. And, well, I guess that the chief did, too.
Is
also,
that a threat?
like, please fix
that
her.
That sounds like a threat to me.
Koichi! Younger sisters are supposed to listen to their elders.
So...
Wow.
You're really going to go, no matter what I say?
Oh, wait, we haven't gone yet.
I'm supposed to be your sister.
Then support me.
Oh, we haven't gone yet.
I'll be back.
I thought that was
All
okay.
you have to do is wait.
Sure.
Chaska. So, that's it. Why'd you have to turn out to be so darn annoying?
Bye. No, Chaska's gonna die.
You two are something else.
Something you wanted to say?
I know you aren't related by blood, but you two sure are similar.
What if they aren't?
Really?
You know, I said that very thing to Koichi not too long ago, and she reacted the exact...
Really?
It's not my place to get involved, but I will say this. Try to spend a little more time with your sister. You're tough kids. That doesn't mean you have to go it alone.
Thank you.
Anytime. All right. If you're done with the Spirit Speaker Stone, you might as well hand it over.
Oh no, it's just
According
like the liar.
to Kinich, it's an important ceremonial artifact, so it'd be safer to keep it with me.
About that.
If only Tonegif Bard was here, he could have repaired it just like the Holy Liar.
Why is the Natlan arc just reminding us that Mondstadt happened? Oh yeah, she can purify the abyss. Oh, the Holy Liar and the Bard.
It might be in a few more pieces than you remember.
Oh, that's in 2 instead of 1. Yeah, it's fine. We got Kachina back. It looks fine. Let's put it back together. Citlali can fix it.
Sounds like it was an urgent situation. Still, Citlali's going to be a nightmare to deal with now that you've broken her stuff. I'll explain everything to her later.
Okay.
Stay safe out there in the Night Kingdom, okay? I'll wait here for your safe return.
Yeah. Woo. Okay. Where does it want me to go? Back? To her, like, place? Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm chilling. Oh.
We're back! We found Kachina's ancient name, too!
Well, it's fairly complicated. Let me give you the condensed version.
The captain. Oh no.
Is it Tui again? We can't go anywhere without them causing trouble.
All right, let me call Arlecchino real
But
quick.
what
We'll
if the
sort this
Fatui
out.
finds out you've lost your power?
Let me call
Won't they
Charlotte
try
real
to
quick.
take advantage of the situation?
Exactly.
That's why it has to be our little secret. No one else can know, or we're
So is
asking
she
for
actually
trouble.
just a person now?
Look,
the
I
hell?
wish I could offer you some sort of consolation, but I won't lie to you. With multiple factions closing
Firefly?
in, there's nothing comforting about the situation we're facing. Still, all you need to do is focus on your goal. You can leave the complicated matters to me.
Okay.
I can also step in on the Pyro Archon's behalf. There's a limit to what I can accomplish, but I'll help you however I
said
can.
on her behalf. Yeah, because Jensen's gonna be like equal power.
There's no need to be so modest, Yan-san. Your
Yan-san.
incredible strength has long been a well-known fact. You're the pride of your tribe.
Archon,
Timovika can't go with
I'm
us.
sorry
of
about
course.
before. You have so much on your plate, so much that you have to worry about. But all I could do was
Yeah,
focus
you
on
were
my own
actually,
feelings.
like,
You have nothing
disrespecting
to
her.
be sorry about. We all get overwhelmed by our emotions, myself
Wow,
included.
she's like a sane
Your
person.
reaction to Kachina's disappearance.
For once.
I understand that feeling very well. Well, now that we have Kachina's ancient name, let's go track her down. Follow me.
Okay. There was like an eavesdropper. Never mind, it's just the fire. Oh, okay. Oh! Is this her chambers? Her office. The Duke's office.
What is this place? Hey, isn't that Atea's talisman?
That's literally her. Oh.
Good eye. This is where I store all the various mementos I've collected.
Whoa. I've never seen this place before. There's so many things in here.
It looks like there are items from every tribe. Collecting them must have taken a lot of effort.
I suppose you could think of it as a hobby of sorts. In Natlan, everyone grows up listening to the stories of heroes, and physical items do a far better job of preserving those stories than our own memory.
Erosion.
Now,
Right.
I still have some preparations to make for the ceremony, so feel free to take a look around in the meantime. If you're curious about an item, I'm more than willing to tell you about its origins.
Okay.
All right, we'll have a look.
Or. Hello, Casca.
This flower looks like it's thriving. You must be good at taking care of plants, Archon.
This fishing basket looks familiar.
Make sure to handle everything with care. This cup, for example, it's heavier than it looks.
Like I said, I still have some preparations to make for the ceremony, so feel free to take a look around in the meantime. If you're curious about an item, I am more than willing to tell you about its origins.
Yep. Do I have an artifact I can roll next to her? Okay, Hydro Traveler jump scare. I should have someone hold my niche artifacts while I. Okay, so not you. Cole, you can hold the Kanichi artifacts. Let's see, he wants like this one? The 40% crit rate buff? Yeah. What would a Dendro DPS want? Like one of these. Maybe this one, cause EM. Yeah, that is one of the pieces of all time. Probably EM, but... Pyro damage bonus. What if it rolls really well? Never mind. What if this gets crit rate? What if this gets the crit damage roll? Oh! Okay. Oh. That's okay, that's okay. I wish it was like Sorrow and it told you like where each roll went into. Alright, chat. Crit. Oh. Okay. Alright. I don't have any, I have like no XP left. Alright. Let's get some crit. Okay. Yep. Let's get some more crit. Yup. That's what I thought. Let's get some more crit. Oh. I mean... Do I have a Dendro damage goblet? Yeah, 10 hours on that. Emily's on that. That's like the Dendro goblet I have. This one's pretty good. That one could be. This one could be. 14? Okay, what if we get... Ouch. Oh no. I clicked off. Hold on. How am I cooked? Could have been that one. I forgot I had that goblet. Yeah, so this is actually gonna roll all into crit damage. Watch. Oh God. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Wait, it's not gonna show. Do you not sort with substats? Okay, there's that one. 3.5. 3 point. Okay. Okay, this could get a crit damage roll here. This could get a crit roll again. This could get a crit roll though. Oh no. It's okay, this one could get a crit roll. Okay, I got a crit roll. I think I'm done, chat. I don't think Mavweek is really that lucky for me right now. Wow, 27. Wow, oh, I got one of these. Just 3 more for that. Is that the talking stick? That goblet.
Whoa, this weapon is huge! Which tribe did it belong to?
That weapon belonged to Tenoch, a hero from 500 years ago.
What is that?
Strictly speaking, he didn't belong to any single tribe.
That's her, and like her NPC friend. I don't know.
That's because even before the disaster with the Abyss broke out, he had already been exiled.
Is this Capitano? He was exiled.
Exiled?
It was a punishment imposed out of necessity, but he accepted it all the same.
What if this is the captain?
He believed it was what he deserved. When the Abyss attacked, the tribes found themselves in urgent need of a powerful figure to lead them into the battle. And there was no one more courageous or resolute than him.
Okay.
He united the 6 tribes and accomplished great feats throughout the war. Ultimately, he perished. And because he had already lost his ancient name, the Ode of Resurrection was unable to bring him back.
What's his name? to knock.
And
This could be
so,
the captain.
he was laid to rest, alongside the countless warriors and civilians who lost their lives, buried in the soil of his native land.
Wow. He sounds like a true hero.
Indeed. Even now, his story is told throughout the land.
Okay, no, I want to check out the other things.
This is Atea's talisman.
I'm sure you're familiar with this one already. Atea was rarely ever without it. The talisman brought her a lot of luck in battle.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Oh no, your hair's on fire!
Go! Hey, there's a fishing rod here. It must have belonged to the people of the springs.
That's right. It belongs to a
master
legendary fisherman named Matavaru. I have his entire
baiting.
set of fishing equipment, actually. He and I met in a tavern. He told me about a particular kind of giant
Matavaru.
catch it. In his eyes, I saw a hunger and a strong fighting spirit. To him, the sea was the battlefield upon which he staked his honor.
So, did he do it?
The next time I
If she
saw him,
dies.
he was covered in scars. It turned out the fish he
Oh,
sought had
cool.
been corroded by the abyss. He managed to kill the fish, but sustained a serious injury in the process, which meant he could never go deep-sea fishing again. Can a fisherman claim victory if he fails
The
to
catch!
bring back his catch?
Oh, he was trying to R5 the
That's
catch,
what
and
he
then
asked
he,
me, man.
Well, that's
Well,
sad.
Paimon
Couldn't
thinks
do
he
it.
won.
That was my answer as well. The experience was far more valuable than the prize itself. In the end, he didn't want his tools to go to waste, so he gave them to me.
Wait, that means you also know how to fish.
Maybe we can go head-to-head sometime.
Okay, we can get the catch too in Natlan. Does Natlan have a fishing association? Wait, do they? What? Where is fishing in Natlan? No. There is no Natlan fishing yet. Maybe Mavwika is like the fisherman that you talk to. Agreed. What, they jostle or
This
something?
flower looks like it's...
Oh, the flower. Well, we can't ask about the flower. Is Mavwika a gardener? A belt. Okay. Okay, why didn't we ask about the
Whoa,
fucking
that
hammer or
belt
axe
is
looking
bigger
thing?
than Paimon's head.
Not a very high bar of Paimon.
The Collective of Plenty are known for their bodybuilding competitions and contests of strength. This belt is
Oh,
a
so you
symbol
took
of
it.
great honor within the tribe.
What tribe were you?
The association with strength might also have been the
I was an
reason the
outlander,
original
just like
belt
you.
was
I
extremely
was the fourth,
heavy.
the second descent.
It was
fifth
difficult
descent.
for even 2 people to lift.
Okay.
And even if a warrior had the strength to put it on, wearing it for any length of time would still leave them gasping
That's like
for
a
breath.
helmet thing?
Sounds like it.
Eyes, nose, sorry.
So the owner of the original belt, Kitera, commissioned a craftsman to make a copy identical in appearance but
So
far
this is
lighter in
the
weight.
copy?
That is the belt you see before you.
Do they
He
sell
would
the OG?
often wear this version when training in order to protect his waist.
Or he made a lighter version so he could wear it all the time and show it off.
Okay. And this jar. Oh no.
There are so many jars and potions around here. Do they have anything to do with alchemy?
A jar and one man.
No, those belong to the masters of the Nightwind. They're
Okay,
ceremonial
this-
tools used to
these
amplify the ability to communicate with the Night Kingdom and the Wyab. Yamaya is an expert in this field, and she taught me a lot. Even though she appears stoic and serious, she actually has a keen sense of humor.
Okay.
The tools you see here are quite traditional. Her students found them outdated, so she passed them on to me. The contents of the jars aren't all that special. Oh, except the big jar in the middle. That's what she really wanted to give me.
Ooh, must be something really cool. What's inside?
Grape juice.
Huh?
Yeah.
It's quite tasty, although probably expired by now.
Oh, God. You probably have like a growth in there, or wine. I don't know how that really works. But you can sit? Oh, okay. I didn't miss anything, right? I don't think so. So this is probably hero 10. Yeah, that's probably important. So once again, that is literally just the talking stick. Yeah, okay. The crisis emerges. Charlie is bicker endlessly. Creates toxic over. Made discussion. Belongs to a long time. He tries to. He still burns unquenched. He went forth. Housing club resting on his shoulder. Obsidian. That's important. Rugged walls for dragons roam. Hot springs and lava. First come forward. Receive the hero. Great runner. Okay. Okay. 4, 5, 6 tribes. His greatest foe, Giant Tupac. Okay. Two former enemies, birds joined hands, found the allies. They crashed out into darkness. I don't know. Okay.
The powder still needs some time to settle. So let's wait a little longer.
Okay.
Well, what do you think of my collection? Do you feel like you have a better understanding of
and this
Natlan's
is
culture
like
now?
a glove that your brother wore. It's just in the cabinet.
Yeah, if each item represents a different story,
This is a
seems like
fragment of the
Natlan's
second
really
descender.
been through a lot. Does every item hold a special memory?
And here's
just
my
like
gnosis.
Atea's talisman?
That's right. The items in my collection actually serve a similar purpose to the ancient names passed down among the tribes. They demonstrate the true shape of time.
The shape of time?
Most people perceive time as a linear concept, almost like a straight line that can only move forward. We cannot
Okay.
change the past or predict the future.
Istaroth,
But
a god of time.
there's also a different theory, one that I believe to be closer to the truth. Namely, that the past, present, and future all exist at once.
Okay.
At once?
Okay.
Paimon's
Yeah,
not
the
sure
traveler's
she
not happy about this.
Let's say your journey ended right now. Thinking back on your experience in each nation, which one would you say was the most important?
Important? Probably Fontaine.
Exactly. Even at the end of your journey, the things you experienced along the way don't cease to exist.
I don't know,
They become
Malika.
part of who you are. Take out a portion of that journey, and you would likely make very different decisions, and eventually
My
arrive at
brother.
a very different destination. The future is the same way. It exists even though it has yet to come to pass. We just lack the means to perceive it.
Maybe.
Of course, there are those with the power to foresee the future. They simply call
Ona,
it by a different
Armala.
name. Fate.
Okay, cool.
You're quite familiar with that concept, I would imagine.
That does kinda make sense.
Humanity
but
excels
I'm
at
on.
living in the present. But too often we
I don't know
forget
about
the
this,
past
but I guess
and neglect the future.
ancient names record
While
the
the
past.
pilgrimage and the Night Warden Wars lead us to a better future.
Okay.
Only by uniting the people of Natlan across countless eras can we fight back against an enemy as formidable as the Abyss. To
Yeah.
come up with such a set of rules, the first Pyro Archon must have possessed a level of insight I
Pyro
can
Archon
only
created
imagine.
the rules.
That's correct.
Himiko.
At first, he was a mortal man with
Wait.
no special power.
Oh,
After
no.
he ascended to the divine throne, he used it to borrow power from the heavens and establish the rules of Natlan.
Oh, that's interesting. I thought the first Archon was Himiko Murata. Or Murata, I guess. But maybe Murata was just the Archon during the Cataclysm? The rules. Wait, but the abyss was always a I don't know. Before it, I don't know. So this could be Capitano if it's a guy. Capitano could be multiple people in one body. This could be Jablanc. This could be the person who she was talking to in the trailer.
Namely, a framework through which ordinary people can ascend to Archonhood.
Yes.
By holding the pilgrimage, we're able to determine the strongest among us. And when that person ascends to the divine throne, their inner flame will awaken.
What if everyone is a part of the Archon?
In addition, the sacred flame will grant them significant knowledge and memory of this land. After all, that's how I came to know everything I just told you.
So the memory of the Archon is passed down per person?
So it all comes down to the power of the divine throne and the rules.
Oh shit, I didn't get to look at this. Wait, there's 2 of them.
Wait, is that a family portrait?
That's her?
Yes, that's my mother, father, younger sister, and the little Saurians we raised.
Oh, younger sister. Might be important. So she is a human? Maybe? Interesting.
I turned a piece of my dad's leather armor into a canvas and commissioned a famous artist to paint our likeness.
Your sister is so cute! It looks like the 2 of you are really
yeah,
close.
she's dead.
Paimon was having a hard time thinking of an Archon as an ordinary person, but seeing this portrait, it kind of makes sense now.
So
it really doesn't look like there was anything special about you
is
before.
the sister playable?
Oh, wait, is Paimon allowed to say that?
A little late for that question, don't you think?
Wow, Paimon.
Sorry! Paimon's so sorry! Paimon's mouth works faster than her brain sometimes! It really doesn't look like there was anything special about you before. Oh, wait, is Paimon allowed to say...
It's all right. I'd never get upset
the
over
other
something
Archons.
like that. No matter what others may say, my past is a precious part of my identity. I'm forever proud of the life I used to lead. Becoming the Archon doesn't mean you sever ties with your family. The position just comes with a lot of responsibilities.
Are
So
you the
it
Archon until you
impacts how
die or
often
until
you
you're
get to see
bested?
them. My father made the most delicious stew, so my sister would often bring me a large pot of his
Were they
cooking,
upset?
and we would sit
Like-
on a blanket and eat it together. One time, we didn't close the door securely, and the Saurians you were raising ran into the room and knocked over the entire pot. My sister immediately burst into tears. The 2 troublemakers were going for the meat, but when they saw my sister's distress, they froze on the spot. I still remember the way they laid there, sulking like a pair of children, even after making such a mess.
Wait, are her eyes the same?
It was frustrating, but in the end, all I could do was comfort my sister and move on.
Wow.
Forgave them just like that.
Isn't that what being
Well,
a
they're
family
animal-
is all about?
I guess.
I think about that story a lot, actually. As the Archon, I made a vow to defend this nation, and experiences like that, they remind me exactly what I'm trying to protect.
Well, what happened after that?
Her eyes.
This portrait looks pretty old. Your sister must be all grown up by now, right?
How old is she?
I believe she ended up working as an architect and artist.
But she's dead.
She built many houses and crafted
How
many beautiful works of art. Anyway, that's enough about me.
I
Now that the
believe.
powder is settled, we can begin.
How old?
Ian-san, Mulani, Chaska. Over here, please.
This portrait looks pretty old. I believe.
Place the ancient name up there, and then we'll begin.
Okay. Hold on. Not the travel. Okay, not the traveler. Are the eyes the same? Oh, wait. No, they're not. They're not. They're not. They're not. She has normal eyes. So the eyes must be like the Archon thing. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, I can't press C. I was gonna say, what do the other Archons say about her in the character thing? Ooh, I'm going in, guys. I'm going in. Woo! She's gonna say, like, thank you. Thank you.
Surely as the echoes of life resound through heaven and earth, so too shall our stories remain eternal. Ancient name, take us to your fated bearer. Allow her to answer our call.
Okay. Oh my god, it's Kachina.
Am I hallucinating again?
It's Kachina.
Kachina, are you okay?
Huh? I'm not seeing things, am I? Is the Abyss playing tricks on me again?
It's okay, Kachina. It's just us. We're trying to find a way to bring you back.
Everyone, you have to listen to me.
Okay.
I've been investigating the Night Kingdom this entire time, and I figured out what's wrong. The Wyup is being affected by the Abyss. I was waiting for the Wyup to send me back, but then this really strong monster came in and it almost killed me. The Wyup saved me, even though its power is weakening.
So who is the Wyup? What if it's the first Archon?
While trying to find a way to help.
I don't know.
The Night Kingdom has become a huge mess, though. I keep hearing these awful sounds and seeing really horrible things.
Don't listen to those sounds, Kachina. The Abyss is trying to strip you of your sanity. All you need to do is stay safe and wait for us. We'll be there shortly.
Yeah,
It's okay.
Kachina.
I feel so much better now that I've had the chance to talk to you guys.
You
don't need to worry about me. I've never been strong or special at all, really. So I don't blame anyone for forgetting about me or leaving me behind. Just knowing you
Reviews
care
are
is
really
more
good,
than
though.
enough. I'll find a way back. You don't have to put yourselves in danger to come rescue me.
You're always like this, Kachina. Now's not the time to act tough. We're coming for you, and that's final. I don't know what lies the Abyss has been feeding you, but I'll tell you something right now. Nobody here sees you as a burden. You're
What
a
if this
victor
isn't
of the
Kachina
Night
and it's the
Warden Wars,
I don't know.
a hero of Natlan. All you need to do is wait for us to rescue you, and you'll get all
Yeah,
the
she's got
applause
it.
and recognition you deserve.
Yeah.
I'm really scared. Everything's so dark and creepy here. And I want to go home.
Oh.
Still, I don't want you to put yourselves in danger because of me. I don't want to hold anyone back ever again.
All you need to do is place your
what
trust in
happened?
us, just like you always have. No one fights alone. We're not leaving you behind. Not ever.
Yeah, we're so close. We can't call it quits now. Thank you.
Oh. There she goes.
Looks like we've lost contact. Now comes the most dangerous part. You have to traverse the Night
I can do
Kingdom
that. That's
in your
easy.
physical form.
That's fine. I can.
This entrance to the Night Kingdom was left behind after an abyssal invasion. Even a brief amount of time inside could expose you to corrosion.
I know. I'm prepared for that possibility.
All right. Then I wish you all the best. I'll tell Koichi to be ready just in case. She's very experienced in dealing with abyssal corruption.
Koichi's
That
here.
face you just made. Don't tell me you two got into another argument.
No, I just feel bad for creating more work for
Sure,
her.
Chaska.
I'll go with them too, Archon. The more people, the stronger the party.
Thank you
Okay.
so much for your help, everyone. It really means a lot that you're willing to brave these dangers with me. And there's no time to lose, so let's get going.
Now that I've
I think
lost my
Archon
power,
must be
I won't
so
be able to
old.
provide much practical support. But I can still keep an eye on the situation from here.
I wonder if they're a human when they become the Archon and they inherit the memories and the power, they don't age until they die. I don't know.
Eon-san, I know it's unlikely, but if you encounter a situation you can't handle...
That won't happen.
I hope not.
Yansan, please don't be a 5-star. Please don't be another Siege Queen. Okay, I'm curious what... Are there any... About Geo, Anemo, Electro, Dendro. Nothing about Cryo. Or Pyro. Marina doesn't talk about the other Archons, I don't think. Where is she? No, she's just...
The knave?
They'll only give you nightmares. Let's... Okay, Zhongli. Story. Oh, okay, whatever. Voiceover. About... Wait, is there no about the other Archons? Is it gone? Wasn't there one that was like about the Saritsa? Or is it just Venti? Check Raiden. Marina, Buer, Venti, Morax. Okay. Oh, Venti, where is... I must have skipped him. I did. Little piss boy. About Morax, Buer, Farina. Do they not have lines about the other Archons? Okay. I don't know.
Be careful out there. I'll observe the situation from here.
Okay. I don't know. Oh, we're going in from there? Okay. We'll be fine. If Nouvelette. Let's actually be Arlecchino, so we take better advantage of the burn. Not that it matters too much. Actually, why don't we take him?
Come on, don't keep...
Let's take our boy. Look, Child has been in the Abyss before. Ignore it, level 80. It's fine. Look, he has like a decent ratio. He's like, he has some talents. I'm actually one hold on. Freedom. Give me a sec. And he uses his own boss. If I can get 13 freedom and 4 foul legacy shards. Freedom, 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 freedom. Freedom. I missed him. Freedom. Oh! Hold up. Hold up. Chat, I have Mora. Chat, don't worry about it, I have Mora. I did 5 from 2E, so I'm ready for Kinnich, chat. I'm so ready. I need 5 of these. Oh, I don't have a lot. Oh, that was spot on. Guys, it's okay. I don't have 2 level ladies in my team. Guys, you don't need level... This is my proof. You won't need level 90, even in... Oh god, I have no healer. We're probably fighting Rift Hounds. Whatever. It's fine. It's a story. It's easy. Yeah, you don't need level 90, even in... World level 9. Fine. I'm not even healed. I should heal at a statue. Yeah. Come on, comrades, let's go. Wow. The fatuous. And here, just to prove his strength, I'm gonna solo this guy. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh wow. Look at him go. Wow. Nuvolette couldn't have done that, could he? Of course the entrance is here. Remnants of this secret source, the soul path of the Night Kingdom, once home to the ancient dragon kind. Now reduced turns really influenced by the abyss. The site harbors many from new dangers. The dragons used to be from here. Yeah, Dea is Pyro. Mm-hmm. I'll use Kachina. I would use Barbara for healing, but we don't need Barbara. Alright, this is such a meta team, guys. Whoa. Wait, that's the thing from the Bottle Land. Maybe? What chest?
So we're underneath Natlan right now?
Wait, this is
That
underneath
looks
Natlan.
nothing like Paimon was imagining.
That's because in the distant past, Natlan was home to an incredibly advanced civilization ruled by dragons.
Okay.
Humans only established their own society after the fall of the dragons.
So these are Saurian ruins?
It means actual dragons.
You mean like the elemental sovereigns? They had their own advanced civilization?
Of course they did.
A really long time ago.
Yeah.
Very
and
few records have
they were like the
survived until
original
now,
inhabitants
so
of
no
Teyvat,
one really
right?
knows what the devices here are for. These ruins have been abandoned for a long time. But with the recent increase in Abyss activity, the installations around here
Wow,
have
Dragon
somehow been
Society,
activated
chat.
again.
So what you're saying is, we're not in for an easy trip to the Night Kingdom.
No. It's going to be obstacle after obstacle from here on out.
Be fine. That's what I wanted to hear. What is that pose?
Why are you all laughing like that? It's creeping Paimon out.
It's the pre-adventure excitement kicking in. Right, guys?
Of course. I'm eager to get started.
Adventurers live for moments like
Then
these.
let's go. We won't let anything stand in our way.
Okay. I know Anson's like supposed to be strong, but like hips weak.
No time to lose.
No time to lose. All right. And the first task
like
I'll
the
have
road
him do
ends here.
is become
How should we
a
get
dragon.
across?
As a professional trainer,
Wow.
I think you could stand to build up your endurance, Paimon.
The ensign's a professional trainer.
Paimon thought you were a warrior from the Collective of Play.
Oh, that is the
Well,
strongman
that
tribe.
goes without saying. But I actually work as a sports coach.
Of
I
course
provide
you do. You're a
professional
4-star.
guidance for many of Natlan's popular
be a
sports.
4-star.
And I don't just mean physical training. I design nutrition plans as well.
Ah, so basically no sugar, no soft...
What?
Those guys look familiar.
We've fought them before. Let's go. Show no mercy.
Yeah, the question is, why are they just purple Saurians?
Reconstitute!
Let's
Ready?
get it on!
Boom!
Let her rip!
No time
We
to
mark
lose.
them all? 1, 2, 3. All
This will
right.
brighten up the place.
This will brighten up the place.
Gloves off!
I forgot they made those noises.
Oh, you can run,
But you can't hide. He's actually doing okay. I'm surprised. I mean, I'm not surprised. Child is like a god tier unit. Wow, thank you. Common chest. Oh, look, now we have to turn into this thing and go. Whoa, it's Natlan.
Oh, the place we need to go
That-
seems really high
That
up.
is the Bottle Land asset. Is that not the Bottle Land asset? The thing in the middle? Oh my god. Okay, Genshin.
Extract! Let's get it on!
Whoa. Wait, it does version, kind of.
Just brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Fresh and floral.
Russian floral.
Prudence right here.
I'm pretty sure, because Daya doesn't get 100% uptime with her field, but I think she does with her C2. That's okay, chat. 2 more years, we'll get 2 more Dayas on each anniversary. Unless we lose, we won't lose to her. Is that the Phlogiston? Where are we going? Okay. Thank fuck for the arrow. Oh look, now we have to go in here. What the hell? Got like an auto. Okay, I just jumped out of it, I guess. It's cool. Ooh, now I leave. Oh, it killed him.
No time to lose.
Reconstitute.
Oh my god, Daya. Does Daya not have the interruption resistance of casting? Bro.
No time.
Oh my god.
Riptide.
A little ambiance.
Thank you, Daya.
Right here.
You asked for it.
Guys, look how much damage she's doing. Whoa!
Extract.
Whoa!
Who's next? You can run, but you can't hide.
Whoa, look, cool version. Whoa! Look at this. Look at her level 1 and normal attacks.
You're dead meat.
Look, it killed him before I could. Oh. Hold on. I know she's like literally just meant to hold this set. No one's gonna trigger Night Soul Burst though. A reaction. Okay, she's purely temporary. Wait, why does she not have a 4-piece? There we go. Okay. Wow, she's so good. I get elemental damage bonus. Wow. What's our thing at? 55? You'd like to see it? Okay. Whee! Boom! Man,
This is
I
the
love
final
Natlan.
stretch. We just need to climb up, and we'll be there. Nothing to it.
Easy for you to say.
Sure. That's easy. We just possessed the dragon. Ooh, look.
This must be the
The
entrance
ass,
to Pyro Archon
the ass crack.
The one ripped open by
In
the
reality.
abyss.
Yes.
And we're gonna find
There's something in the depths of this place that feels familiar.
Skirk again.
And also foreign.
We actually have to go in
Time
there?
Master.
Okay, Paimon just needs to psych herself up. Don't push her through before she's ready.
I'm pushing you through. Traveler's face. Uh-oh.
Hey, you don't have to drag Paimon. You're pulling too hard.
Ooh. Wait, this is cool.
Looks like we made it.
I
This
wish we could.
is the Night Kingdom.
Can we like teleport here? This is so cool. What the hell?
It looks so different from what I imagined in the stories.
There's abyssal energy everywhere.
That overflow of energy is probably what trapped Kachina here in the first place.
From this point forward, everything we know about the real world no longer applies. Anything can happen here.
Paimon's more worried about how we're gonna make it out. We obviously can't go back the way we came.
Do you see that patch of light on the ground? It's shining down from that fissure in the sky.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, right in front of us. So that's coming from up there? Oh, it's so high up. Did we really fall that far down?
Just like I said, our real-world knowledge doesn't apply here. We fell all this way,
so there's
yet
no
came out
fall
completely
damage.
unscathed.
Okay.
If this was the real world, we'd have to climb our way back up to the entrance. But here, all we have to do is stand underneath the light and offer a prayer.
That's convenient.
That's it?
Don't try to
You
run
really
away.
think that little of Paimon? That's not even why Paimon asked.
So that
Sure,
means
Paimon.
all we need to do is find Kachina and bring her to this location.
Imagine it closes
Exactly.
and we're locked in and it's
This light is
cliffhanger end.
streaming in from the real world. It's a link between the
A
two
link
realms.
between worlds.
The terrain
should
looks
finish that game.
difficult to navigate, and the visibility's not great either. How are we supposed to find Kachina in these conditions?
Yeah, these
do it.
floating
Actually,
black
Anson's audio
things
seems
don't
better.
look super friendly either.
Those are all manifestations of abyssal power. Be careful.
Ghost! A talking ghost!
Oh, is this a
Calm
dead
down.
person?
I'm here to help. You're the ones who helped Vichama, right?
Wait, what?
Yes, I'm Vichama's friend.
Wait, I
Malcolm.
thought you were like gone.
I was completely lost to this realm until I sensed a mysterious power calling out to me.
Oh, the NPC
It's
is
like it was
back.
seeking me out, attempting to reassemble the pieces of who I used to be.
That was
Of course, it
Vichama.
can only do so much. I'm sorry I can only appear before you in this imperfect form.
No, we should be the ones apologizing. If the Spirit Speaker stone hadn't become corrupted by the Abyss, we could have done much more, but we had to destroy it. Otherwise, Vichama and his tribe would have been in danger.
I could take him.
Of course. Thank you for protecting him. I never imagined that, even after all these years, he'd still take such a risk for me. Under the power of the stone, it felt like our souls were connected. Turns out even our regrets were exactly the same.
Whether in triumph or death, you want your best friend by your side.
Exactly. That
Oh yeah, no
may not be
Canadian.
in the cards for us, but it's not too late for you. You're looking for a young girl from the Children of Echoes, right? She's being chased by an embodiment of abyssal power.
Okay.
I'd like to help her while I'm still in this form, so follow me.
Okay.
Be careful. This place has been severely corroded by the Abyss.
Paimon didn't realize it had gotten this bad.
It's like a seething volcano ready to engulf our world at any moment.
There's a nail! There's a nail! What is that? Oh, shit. Oh!
Stay close to me. My power will be able to
What
ward
the
off attacks
hell?
for the time being.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. No, 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 no. He's fucking dead. Four is crazy, though. Wait, you need 100 levels? You need 100 levels? Oh, that's stupid. What's something I have a lot of? Unagi. There's a nail! Can I like, no, oh god, oh god.
I won't be able to keep this up. Let's try another route.
Why is
This
there
way.
a nail? There's a select, what the heck? Please make this be a sub-region, like a map. Okay, bro, I'm actually like dying. Oh, the cello.
Good. More monsters.
That's fine.
We shouldn't waste our time on them.
Russian floral!
Look alive! Ha! Get back! Get...
Yeah! Tidal wave! Yeah! No touch! Yeah!
Wow. Thank you, Kachina. What's over here? Will this kill me? But I can go over here. Oh, never mind.
Right here.
All right. Oh, it's going really fast. Okay. Then not you. Where's the nail?
Oh, Paimon can't see anything.
It's easy to get lost here. Just
here.
stick close.
Did Celestia kill the dragons with the nail and then they let the abyss spread? Celestia is the abyss. I don't know. Oh. Oh, footsteps. Oh, an Enderman. Sorry. Wow. We're gonna have like a hero is gonna show up.
Did you hear that?
Wait, what the hell? That wasn't
Never
real?
mind. It was probably just my imagination.
Don't scare Paimon like that.
I heard it too. It was a voice from the abyss.
What did it say?
I don't know.
Doesn't matter. It certainly doesn't harbor good intentions.
Okay, so this is like not the abyss order that we know. Okay. Whisper.
Paimon just heard it too.
Okay.
Let's keep going. Paimon wants to get out of this
No, I think this
place.
place is pretty fucking cool. Into eternal night. Kachina. Oh, it's just a rift town. That's fine. Just don't get hit. Oh shit, I don't have a healer. I did think about this. Wait, what the hell? Didn't Rhine-Daughter make that rift?
We're here, Kachina!
Yeah, you can like fight him. Or fine.
No, honey. You made it! Looks like our reunion will have to wait until we take care of these monsters.
She's like, "What
Good
monsters?"
idea. Let's go!
Okay.
Let her rip!
Wow, trial
Neutralize.
Kachina.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Whoa, a lot of numbers.
Right here.
Oh, we did it? Okay.
You're here.
That's easy.
You're finally here.
Oh.
Thank you so much.
All right, let's go, let's go.
That monster can appear from anywhere. It almost
there were
caught
three
me
of
a
them.
bunch of
That's
times.
easy.
The YF's power
You couldn't
helped keep me
kill a
hidden.
Rift, sorry.
So I just tried to stay out of sight until you got here. Had a girl. You did so well.
What if this isn't
And
Kachina?
most importantly, you weren't hurt.
Should we start heading back then?
Imagine we take like an imposter
Actually,
back.
I have a request. Will you come visit the YF with me? I can't exactly put it into words, but something's
wants us to
wrong
purify
with
it.
the Ode of Resurrection. And I know it has something to do with the contamination from the Abyss.
How is the vision attached to her arm?
That
Is it
was
part
the
of her
Pyro
arm?
Archon's theory as well. Everything
That she
we've
is actually
seen
the
here
true Pyro
certainly
Archon?
seems to back it up.
In the Night Kingdom, there are 6 main totem poles representing the Wyab of each tribe. You can think
Oh,
of them
they
like
link
the
down
body
here.
of each Wyab. Additional totem poles, like the ones around here, serve as proxies to which the Wyab can extend their consciousness.
Is there a main one?
There are countless proxies scattered around the Night Kingdom. Through them, the Wyab can extend their consciousness over the entire realm and track down souls no matter where they roam. If a proxy were to become severely contaminated,
So one of
then
the
soul could become
proxies
lost within the Night Kingdom.
is contaminated?
Judging by the current situation, I don't think we're dealing
They're
with
all
just one
contaminated.
contaminated proxy. Even if we could drive back the abyssal power from one of them, that probably wouldn't even put a dent in the problem.
Still, we can't just leave the YF to suffer.
It's protected me this whole time.
I agree. We might even
The
manage
lives
to
are-
draw out the monster that's been hunting Kachina. Getting rid of the monster might slow down the deterioration of the Night Kingdom.
Okay.
Kachina? What's wrong?
Her sanity's dropping.
Nothing. Just a headache. And that voice again, telling me to abandon the Wayab and leave this place.
It wants
Maybe
her
we
to
really
leave
should
too.
leave. Kachina's already been here for too long. No, I'm fine. I don't
What
plan
if
on listening
it's
to
like
that
a reverse
nonsense.
psychology and the totem thing is
I can
like
hold
that.
on. Just
Okay.
up ahead.
And we shouldn't
I'll
go
lead
to
the
it.
way. Besides, I can still fight, so please, help me out a little longer.
So when they come here, what do? They fight the abyss. Why don't they cleanse
Listen
the
to me,
totems?
Kachina. We'll come with
They
you.
not know?
But that's
I guess
because we
not.
want to help the Wayab. Not because we have something to prove. You don't have anything to prove either. It's okay if you reach your limit. We'll be there for you.
All right.
Okay.
The sooner we get this done, the better.
We've already come all
Let's
this
go.
way. So we might as well try to get to the bottom of this.
Let's
Get
go.
to the bottom
This
of
way.
this.
I'll stay here and try to stall the Abyss monster.
Thank you,
All by
Mako.
yourself? That's too dangerous.
He's already dead,
It's all right.
Milani.
I may not be as strong as that monster, but I'm definitely more familiar with the area. Besides, I don't have much time left.
Yeah.
If you're anything like my friend, I'm sure you're not particularly fond of goodbyes. So go. Achieve your goal, and return to the world where you belong.
Thank you for everything.
You're a true hero.
Thank you, NPC.
Thank you.
He will never forget you.
No one fights alone.
Maybe. Reunion. We'll play
Does your head still hurt? Let me help you
Final
walk.
Fantasy 7.
I'm fine. You should know I'm made of stronger stuff than that.
Aw.
Shockwave! Shockwave!
Don't I have C1? I do. That's it. A funny looking thing. I have more constellations on my Kachina than I have Chevreuse constellations. Hopefully that changes in a weekish. Less, actually. It does kind of look a bit phallic, though.
Wayab? I'm back!
Okay,
My
this
friends
might
and I are here to heal
be
you.
bad. This is giving me evil abyssal crystal sinner vibes.
Wayab, can you hear me? Wayab?
The great spirit of this land.
So we were
agent
right.
Mike's will.
The contamination is already too severe. It's preventing the Wayab from answering our
Wait, it
calls.
can talk.
All right, get ready, everyone. Time
All
to
right, I'll do
purge
it,
the
I'll do
abyssal
it.
energy from this place.
I'm the spam space bar.
Careful. We've got company.
Ooh, hello.
Already?
You really think that puny soul could slow me down?
Fortune Scar. Oh, this is the
Courage in
thing that was
face of
hunting.
Futility is pure folly. He tried to get in my way, so I disposed of him.
I am the sister of your boss.
He would have dispersed with or without me. Rather than worrying about him, I would urge you to focus on yourself. You may have defeated others of my kind in the past, but underestimate me now, and it will
It's
be to
okay.
your
I have
peril.
Tartaglia. Are you in behind all this?
The power of the Abyss is intoxicating. The destruction it seeks captivates like a masterful work of art.
That is the
I
star.
strive only for the opportunity to see it up close.
It is weird to me that the Abyssal Star, well, the Conria Star as well, and the Natlan Star are so weirdly similar.
I thought this naive little girl was an exception, but it turns out humanity is full of lambs willing to offer themselves up to the slaughter. That is the tragedy of your short lives. You understand nothing of all-encompassing power.
Okay, buddy.
Ancient names, pride, friendship, all empty ideas invented to give you a false sense of self-worth. They possess no power at all. The Pyro Archon created those grandiose ideals out of pure selfishness. Anything to avoid sharing power. Anything to avoid handing over the primordial gift to ordinary people like you.
Pyro Archon is selfish.
Don't believe me? Then ask yourself, why is the Pyro Archon strong beyond measure, while
No,
you,
Kachina's not that weak.
remain
Pyro Archon
so pathetically weak?
train? I don't know.
Kachina, give me your hand. Feel that? I'm right here next to you.
Thanks, Moalani. You're right. I have nothing to fear, because I'm not alone anymore.
You're right. Maybe comforting ideals don't have any power. But you also couldn't be more wrong. You've never had to work for your own strength, so you will never understand the true source of our power.
What?
The courage we have to stand before you and not back down? It comes from our
power of
friendship.
friendship.
Power lies not in the ideal itself, but in our commitment to upholding that ideal.
And my
and in
fish
our
eyes.
decision to stand together and fight.
Well said.
Let's go,
Thumbs up.
Kachina. It shouldn't take more than two of us to handle an enemy like this.
Sorry in
Are they gonna fuck
advance,
him up?
but you deserve what's coming to you.
There aren't many in Natlan who can beat us when we're together. It's time he got a taste of that kind of power.
Do we get to play as them too? Oh, we do!
Right here. Straight down. Let's shred, Sharky. Let's ride. Woohoo!
Holy shit! Oh, right.
Woohoo!
Milani single target challenge?
Right here.
Get good? Oh shit, I dismounted. I did not mean to dismount.
Whoa! Let's ride.
Okay, that was kind of bad Milani gameplay.
We actually won.
Okay, well, he's like giggling. Alright. Isn't he stronger than the ones you fought in the
That's
past?
what he gets for underestimating you two.
Fantastic work, Kachina. Absolutely fantastic. This makes me so unbelievably happy.
I'm
Aw.
happy too, Moalani. Together we really are unstoppable.
Huh? What's happening?
The nail's gonna fall, the thing's gonna see. Oh.
My ancient name is glowing? But I thought I didn't bring it with me.
It's probably a projection from the real world. But that doesn't explain why it's glowing all of a sudden.
She gets 20% crit damage when you have her in your party.
Wait, does that mean you're...
That was a bold move, diving headfirst into the fire to save your friend, especially in a place so overrun with abyssal corruption.
Wait, is this the ancient name?
Still, seeing you pull it off was really something. Everything you said was exactly right. As isolated
Hammer.
individuals, we stand no chance against the power of the Abyss. It took years' worth of scars and lots of unnecessary suffering for me to understand that for myself. The Pyro Archon's plan will unite us as one. Everyone has a part to play. Only then will we have the power to defeat the strongest of foes.
Does that mean you're what?
Who are you?
Tupac, a warrior from the people
Tupac.
of the Springs. I fought against the Abyss
Oh,
during
this
the
was the guy you
invasion
fought with,
500 years ago.
The Exile. Definitely not Capitano.
I've heard that name before. You were the giant who saved all of Natlan.
Since you were able to awaken my words from your ancient name, that means you have fully embodied the aspirations of the Wayab.
Did he have the ancient
Under the name
Same-
Umoja, you shall unite the tribes and save Natlan from its impending doom.
Her?
Me?
Oh,
as long
not
as blood
her,
still runs
I guess.
through your veins.
Well, I mean,
even the
Sandra
tiniest
Lee
spark
Morris,
of
they had to
steel
give
against
her a
stone can
good
ignite a
part.
flame.
Okay.
Its blaze will become one with our vision for Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Fist bump. Yeah. This is a great theme, though.
What's wrong, Moalani?
So
It was memories.
many memories.
So dark.
My brain was just flooded with everything he once knew. So that's what happened.
Wait, so she like
What do you
became
mean?
him?
Did you just figure something out?
500 years ago, they foresaw the very crisis we're facing now. Efforts to save Natlan started all
flame
the way
going
back
out?
then.
We can go over the details once we get back. We shouldn't linger here longer than we have to.
We should purify
I
the
know
thing.
bits and pieces, but I had no idea Mualani was also part of the plan.
This sounds like
Plan.
something that's going to need a lot of explaining. Let's focus on saving the Wyab first.
It will need a lot of explaining. Okay, let me spam space. Wait, what? Okay, they can do it. They can do it? Okay. I guess. It's just like when we saved Mini Durin and turned him small. Wow. Ooh. Ooh, purified.
Okay, that should be enough. Wyab,
Let's go fix the others now.
Wyab,
There's like 5
can
more.
you hear me?
Not that many.
I hear your voice, Kachina, my dear child.
Great. Well then, I'm afraid it's time to say goodbye. I just wanted to make sure you were okay before we leave, but we can't afford to stay here any longer. I was going to ask why you bestowed an ancient name upon someone like me, but it's okay. I'll keep searching within myself for the answer. I'll never stop trying to improve my strength. One day, I'll live up to the hero you saw in me.
You are already an outstanding child in my eyes, Kachina. No matter what happens. You are all my most beloved children. It has always been my honor to protect
What if
and
each way up
nurture
is like
you.
a previous Archon? I don't
Your
know.
ancient name is just that. A name. Much like your parents chose to name you Kachina, I also gave you a name, but it need not differ. Focus on who you want to be. You are already worthy of your name. Now, you need only devote yourself to becoming a better you. The
Yes.
story of your ancient name is for you to continue. Just like your parents, my love for you will never change. No matter what the future holds.
Thank you, Wyab.
It gladdens me to see the Pyro Archon's plan move another step towards completion.
Is it Mwika's
But it is
plan?
time for you to leave this place.
I guess she'd know it.
The situation here is getting worse. Go now, my
You do
children.
anything?
Save Natlan on behalf of all you hold dear.
I know we've never met before, Wyab, but I just wanted to say thank you for encouraging Kachina. It was exactly what she needed.
He's right
to
here,
hear.
you know. Oh no!
What's going on?
The nail is gonna drop.
We're out of time.
Alright, let's go.
It's the power of the abyss. Quick,
What
we
the
need
fuck
to
is
run.
that? Do I play this or is this a cut? It's a cut. Oh, there's a
It's a Sealy! The Sealy opened the way for us!
Wait, what? Why are there Sealies here? Oh shit! It's gonna eat the Wyab. Is it actually? It's the Fortnite storm. It ate the Wyab. Oh god. Oh wait, I should go. Oh my god, I have to go. Okay, alright, that's fine. No, that's fine. I almost pressed F5. Switch POV.
The opening in the sky! It's closing!
We need to hurry, or we'll be stuck here.
Alright. Okay, just at the edge, we're fine. Shit.
Watch out for the falling rocks!
Quick, through the middle!
Oh, I think, yeah, we're good. Okay.
Come on!
Whoa.
Faster!
Trailer cutscene. Jump. Get a big jump. Big traveler jump. Come on. Oh, she's Electro. I should have paid attention to that. The weak is the only pyro character in Natlin. That's silly. Hey. Yeah, Sharky. Fire, fire. All right. Yeah, you're cooked. Okay. Oh no, you're fine. Archive? Oh shit.
You've done well. Now come home.
She can do that? Did that change the map? Wait, what the hell?
We're back! The Pyro Archon saved us.
But she's not here.
How did she regain her
Yeah,
strength?
didn't she say she used it all up?
She's still in the Speaker's Chamber. What we saw in the Night Kingdom was just her consciousness.
Oh,
So
okay.
you're saying her consciousness did all that?
Every great display of power comes at a price.
Oh no.
You must feel terrible, Kachina. Just hold on. We'll get you to a doctor soon. Let's get back to the stadium.
Ask us this.
The Pyro Archon said she'd have a doctor waiting for us.
I recommend getting a full checkup, just to make sure no damage gets left behind.
Okay.
Paimon feels okay. What about you, Traveler?
What?
Right. You always seem to do pretty well against the
Yeah, that's why my
Let's get
brother's
going.
the head.
We need to
head of
share
it.
what we learned in the Night Kingdom as well.
Abyss. Right. The Wyatt mentioned something about the Pyro Archon's
lore time.
plan. What is it exactly?
I'll let her explain everything. We're all a part of the plan now.
Well, you know
Every
it, I guess.
move we make from here on out will decide Natlan's ultimate fate.
Of course, it will. Past and future. That was actually so cool. Natlin? Hold on.
No time to lose.
No time to lose. Wait, I am one off? Oh my god. Kidding. Well, I can get a 10 pool when I get Kinich. What is my pity anyways? I could grab 2 wishes, but I don't want to waste. Oh yeah, I got Lisa. Oh, it's only 40? That sucks. Whatever. Not you! I don't care. Please. Oh my god. Wait, I have to like, where is this speaker chamber? How do I get there? Oh, isn't it outside? Like around? I think I remember going here. No! Oh my god, where's the skip button? Records of Hanan Patra. I'm sorry if I butchered that. Okay. We could have went to this waypoint.
No time to lose.
Why would it teleport me there? Anyways. Alright. Oh, child. Ah. Whoa. He's back here. Oh, this is the...
No time to lose.
Oh, yeah, the sister.
Huh. There's a lot less stuff here than before.
Yeah, what the hell?
It's good to see you all here in one piece.
Wait, why?
I know
what
you
happened?
must have a lot of questions, but let Koichi check you over first.
But
It's
if it
best
wasn't
not to
real
let any
before- I don't
lingering
know.
effects of the abyss go untreated.
What happened to all the
Thank
stuff?
goodness you made it back. I came here as soon as the Pyro Archon told me about your plan. Take a seat, everybody. I'll examine you one by one.
Right, the short stint in the Night Kingdom, Milani and the others all have some degree of abyssal contamination. But thanks to Koichi's extensive experience treating abyssal contamination, the harmful effects will not be permanent. Treatment also relieves Kachina's symptoms. That's awfully convenient
All
for the main
right,
characters.
that should do it for now. But just to be safe, I'll perform another checkup in a couple of days. I have to say, though, I've never seen anyone react to the abyss like you, Traveler. It's like you're completely immune to its power.
She's always been special like that. She can even purify its power. Wait, now that you
Yeah,
mention it,
you.
Paimon doesn't think she's affected either.
We don't know why, though.
Given the current
You're the unknown
situation,
god.
that ability will likely play a great role in the events to come.
Of course. I still have patients to see, so I'll head out.
Thank you, Koichi.
All right. We might not see eye to eye, but we both had good intentions. Just give it time. I'm sure we'll figure things out between us one day.
Yeah.
I'd hope. I
All
wonder
right.
when I'll be as tall as
There's
my
so
big
much to
sister.
discuss, I don't even
Okay.
know where to begin. You've seen it
Let's
for
go.
yourselves now. The devastation in the Night Kingdom. I'll get straight to the point. Natlan is on the verge of destruction. It's very possible our nation has less than a year before total devastation.
Huh?
No,
Less than a
be
year.
true, can it?
That's right. But I've only ever disclosed that fact to the handful of people working with me to save this nation.
Like her?
Our
is
looming
it Lolly?
destruction is not a recent
Probably-
development, but the inevitable conclusion of the disaster the Abyss initiated 500 years ago.
Oh my god, what's her name? The fucking the Geo woman. The furry. Link is not a recent development. No conclusion of the disaster the Abyss initiated 500 years ago. Okay?
Mulani told us a little bit about that.
500 years ago, all the nations of Tevat were invaded by the
Yes,
Abyss.
the cataclysm.
Unlike the other nations, Natlan never had stable and deep-rooted ley lines.
Never
so we suffered the worst of the
Oh.
invasion. The battle against the Abyss was exceedingly long
Okay.
and brutal. In the end, victory came at the cost of our civilization and countless lives. Even then, it took centuries of solving the disasters caused by the Abyss to finally achieve the peace we know today.
Okay.
And still, this is but a superficial victory. The forces of the Abyss have merely been driven back underground. Their threat to Natlan remains as real as ever.
I'd never have guessed.
The problems plaguing the Night Kingdom are all the more complicated because that realm is essentially functioning as Natlan's ley lines.
So it's not the ley lines, because Natlan doesn't have good ley lines. So the Night Kingdom used to be a dragon civilization, though. So how does it function as the ley lines? Or were we in the Night Kingdom or the Way Up? They're different? I don't know. Okay. Interesting. Anyways. Yes. They're the ley lines,
Immediately after
basically.
the war, our calculations estimated that we would have
Wow,
a maximum of
convenient.
500 years before the Night Kingdom was completely lost to the Abyss. But at that time, we were a nation of the destitute.
And when
Our
the Night
people
Kingdom
no
falls,
longer
Natlan
believed
falls.
in victory, nor did they hold hope for the future. Our civilization was dying, our faith crumbling, and the line of power passed down from the Wayab nearly severed.
It's interesting too because I feel like in Genshin, this is kind of on a separate note, but in Genshin, memories kind of serve as your life, and they kind of treat it and write it where when you lose your memories, it's like your death, even if you're still existing as a person. Like all the Aranara losing their memories, like and cyclically cycling memories, like leading to some kind of reincarnation and treating it as such. And same with Arlecchino, like killing members of the House of the Hearth, but she's really just wiping their memories and making them new people.
If we
Interesting.
didn't bring the nation back together, It would be foolish to even dream of defeating the Abyss in the future.
But they're tying the ancient names to the memories. Like, I believe Tupac was, I don't know if progenitor is the right word, but the original person who held Mualani's current ancient name. And it's more like reincarnation in that Tupac is living in Mualani because he transferred his memories to her, like how Mavwika here holds, from what we know, all of the memories of the previous Pyro Archons. So she is kind of a reincarnation of all of them, and it is a cycle. So the way she was talking about her family, it's either like they're long gone, or, and she's really old, whatever, and she's cursed, I don't know, or she lost her memories of who she was before Archonhood and gained the Archon memories and had to learn about her past. Maybe, I don't know.
So, the Archon had
Probably
a
not
long
that,
and
though.
involved discussion with the heroes of each tribe, and
500-year-long plan. We fortunately do this. To unite the nation first.
So that's what happened.
Okay.
After finding Kachina, I encountered a strange figure who gave me a series of new memories.
Yeah.
Since the plan was mentioned in those memories, I guess I've been chosen to play an important role in it, but there's still something I don't understand. Those memories showed me the Pyro Archon from back then, and it was you.
Yeah, okay.
Huh? But that doesn't make any sense. The Pyro Archon is supposed to be human. It's impossible for a human to live that long.
That's right. The hardest thing for humans to overcome has always
not
been time. Or rather, the natural limitations of our lifespan.
Wait, so she saw the cataclysm? She actually knows things. Wait, so is she Murata? Actually, we don't know.
A god can extend a human's life by using a certain amount of divine power,
Like Farina.
or subjecting them to a curse. But,
Farina.
as we all know, Natlan doesn't have gods like that. We can only rely on our
Natlan
own
does
methods.
not have gods like that. First arc? I don't know.
A human life is like a flame destined to be extinguished. 500 years ago, I
Oh.
placed my life within the sacred flame.
So when the fire dies, she dies.
Only by dying before my time could I have the chance to wake up again.
So, in other words, this is your second life?
Only by dying before my time could I have the chance to wake up again. Because I think Kachina said there were Archons between, like, before her that they remember. So I guess she died 500 years ago, put her life in the flame so she could be revived now? So when was she revived? It's all part of your plan.
We only managed to defeat the Abyss all those years ago because the tribes came together as one. If the Natlan of the future was to have a fighting chance, the Pyro Archons that came after the war had to
Okay, so
rebuild
there
the
were-
decimated tribes.
She wasn't the Archon for 500 years. She just is a literally revived Archon. That was the Archon 500 years ago. Our Archons that came after the war had to rebuild decimated tribes. I guess we're just waiting for Sitlali and Kinich to join us, and we have all 6. We have 1, 2, 3, Milani off screen, 4, Kinich, Sitlali, 5, 6, and then her. And us.
The goal was to reunite
And
the
Dragon,
people
maybe? I
and
don't know.
restore the strength of each tribe's Wayab.
Okay.
Once a tribe was back to its full strength, the tribe's Wayab would select a hero, indicating
Like
the
a
tribe
real
was once
hero.
again ready for war.
Okay.
The Chosen would then stand by my side in defense of our nation, just like great heroes of old 500 years ago.
Like Tupac with, like the story with the talking stick.
So that means I'm one of the Chosen?
The guy with the, yeah.
That's right. You bear the ancient name Umoja, the same one held by the hero from your tribe
Umoja.
500 years ago. It means unity, After your adventure in the Night Kingdom, I trust you've come to fully understand the meaning of that name.
So in other words, you always knew who the Wyatt were going to pick from each tribe?
Yes. According to the plan, each tribe was supposed to have been fully restored by the time I awoke.
Along the way.
But something went wrong along the way.
Okay.
The 6 heroes successfully inherited the ancient names from 500 years ago, but the intel regarding the plan wasn't passed on to them.
So they didn't know
Once
it was
again,
them.
it comes down to the deterioration of the Night Kingdom. Communication between the sacred flame and the
couldn't
Wyatt
tell
has been
Mavika.
blocked.
Just like how the Ode of Resurrection failed to bring Kachina back.
So we need to go back in there and purify them?
Exactly.
Maybe?
It's just another tactic the Abyss is using against us. The Abyss may not possess intelligence, but its methods certainly aren't
This is
easy
cool.
to counter.
Okay.
If we want to unblock that information from being passed on, my presence alone isn't enough. The ancient name bearer must establish a greater connection to their name.
Like what Milani just did.
So, I've tried my best to help them from the sidelines. Currently, Shilonin of the Children of Echoes, Kinich
Wait,
of the
it's
Scions of
not-
the Canopy, and Iansan of the Collective of Plenty have all been acknowledged by their names.
Oh, shit. Okay, so it's not... Kachina. Or Kachina. Okay, so it is Salonin. Kanich, my goat, Jensen. I assume it's gonna be Chaska. Molani is here. Chaska has to be the bird then. Tilali.
During your adventure, you too earned the acknowledgement of your Wayab Mualani. In the process,
far, we
you
only
gained the
have-
memories stored within your name.
So far, we only have 2. We only have 1 representative from each tribe, with the exemption of this one. But yeah, it's not Kachina. And we don't know if Auroron's associated with a tribe. Auroron might be. The traitor. The captain. Okay, 2 people left.
But we have less than a year!
Yes, but we have no choice. We cannot start the plan until all the heroes have been gathered. That's also why I
well, me and
haven't been
Paimon.
able to take action despite the urgency of the situation.
But if you knew this whole time,
And
why
Catherine's trying
didn't
to
you just
interfere?
tell me about my role in all this? Wouldn't that make everything go a lot faster?
Perhaps, but the opposite could also be true. Knowing your destiny too early could mean failing to
Mavika knows who the
realize
other
your
two
full
are.
potential. Just like your determination to save Kachina, I hope your commitment to this endeavor comes from your
captain has to
own
be one.
strength of will,
Probably
rather
not,
than a
but
sense
cool.
of obligation.
So I suppose you're not going to tell us who the final 2 heroes are then?
That's right. Their time is yet to come.
Chapter 3.
Putting pressure on them beforehand will only hinder their development.
What if they don't make it in time? Wait, so... Yeah, we haven't met Sitlali officially. Wait, yeah, Chaska wasn't recognized.
I can only trust in the judgment of the
Yeah,
Wyatt.
Chaska wasn't recognized yet.
I have never
We
believed
don't
I
know
could
if it's gonna
solve
be
this
Chaska.
crisis alone. In fact, it was precisely because I chose to trust and rely on others that we managed to get this far. Natlan's salvation lies not in its Archon or any singular individual, but in us all.
Does that mean
You're
you...
quite perceptive, aren't you? I thought I might get away with avoiding the topic.
She's no power left.
Huh? Oh, right! All the stuff you stored here before, where did it all go?
It wasn't real.
Even though I sacrificed my power, I still needed a contingency plan to ensure you would make it back from the Night Kingdom.
Oh, did
After
you
all,
use it?
I was the one who allowed you to take that risk, and Mualani has an important role to play in my plan.
So were they like anchors?
In
holding us
addition to
back?
their sentimental value, the items I stored here held a much more important purpose: fuel.
Oh.
Fuel? Ah, so back then, that's why you...
Yes. The stories embodied by those items are certainly important, but there's an even more significant trait they all share.
They belong to
Every
a
item
hero.
belonged to a hero of Natlan. Over time, they became imbued with a certain amount of contending fire from being carried in battle.
So who's gonna be the the guy to unite them. It's not the Archon, it's me.
On their own,
It's
each
gonna be
item's
me.
power is limited. But together, their combined effect can prove quite useful in a dire situation. By burning those items, I was able to activate the contending fire stored within them to open the boundary between the two worlds. It was a rather crude approach, so all their power was depleted in an instant, as you can see.
Interesting.
Weren't they all precious treasures? What about their stories?
I remember them.
That's exactly why I dragged you all here. No matter what, I never wanted the Pyro Archon to have to use that power.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry for. You all deserve my thanks, actually. If you hadn't saved the totem pole, that area of the Night Kingdom would have been forever lost to the Abyss.
Okay.
And then, it would only be a matter of time before the Children of Echoes was met with disaster. Besides, when those heroes entrusted their belongings to me, or the Pyro Archon of their time, it was out of a desire to contribute to Natlan's survival. If they knew those items helped save the present-day heroes of Natlan,
Yeah, I'm glad
they would
Fabrika's not just a
mourn their
rando.
loss.
Even when you put it that way, I still feel bad.
Maybe Murata is just like her last name. She changed it so people wouldn't get sus, but she doesn't look the same.
There's no need. Remember what I told you about time?
So who's Murata? Murata. There's a Murata and... Oh, of course there is. Among the Seven. Unsure. Oh, Venti. So before 1,000 years ago. So Murata was maybe not the first Archon. Weirdly enough. But that would be Himiko. But this is probably also just Himiko. I mean, look at her.
The people and the events of the past are never truly lost to us. We simply carry
That's
them with
Himiko
us in a
enough.
different form. In that sense, we didn't lose anything at all. If you still have regrets, let them fuel your resolve in the battles to come. Your deeds will become new legends and nurture new forms of power just like the items once stored here.
Well, we'd still like to return the favor.
Sure.
Well, if that's the case, just treat me to a drink sometime. Now that Kachina
Okay.
has
Can I
returned,
ask you about my
we
breath?
can finally hold the victory feast and celebrate your team's triumph in the Night Warden Wars.
Yeah.
We could all use the rest, that's for sure. Plus, you'll be able to silence everyone who doubted you once and for all, Kachina.
Still, now that I know the danger we're facing, having a victory feast doesn't feel right.
Try not to let it get to you. It's important to stay
Kachina
calm.
isn't the hero.
Worrying about it will only affect your judgment. All right. You should head out.
Unless
I'll
Elonan
join you in a
dies or
bit.
something happens. Oh. The captain's gonna, like, walk in. Or not. Oh. 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 We're gonna have a feast? Oh. What the hell? What is this?
When I was young,
Oh.
I used to sit by the hot springs and listen to the stories of warriors from all over Natlan. They attract people from all walks of life. Friends come easy here, no matter what tribe you're from. The people of the springs have never claimed the hot springs as their own private property. They are there to bring all hot spring buddies together. It's been really nice seeing the children of my tribe get older. It's helped me gradually understand the true value of the springs. I've witnessed their energy, their determination, their absolute passion for life.
The other Pyro character in Natlan.
Even when they cause trouble, I never managed to hold on to my anger for long.
She was a human, I
It's
guess.
unbelievable how quickly they worm their way back into my good graces. I'm certain Mualani will become a great warrior when she grows up. She possesses infinite potential. I can see it. One day, when I'm no longer in fighting form, I'll come here and tell stories to all the children, just like those warriors did for me.
The bridge. So what is this?
You better get busy, Pyro Archon, or I'll end up running out of stories.
Oh, she's dead. I think. Oh. Wait, play as her? Oh. There's more. What is this? Oh, these are the items.
Our nation is engulfed in darkness.
Okay.
Our tribes stand divided.
That's not
and
Capitano.
yet you
There goes my
promise
theory.
victory in the distant future. The Abyss is a cunning enemy. One that I
Maybe
faced
it
in
is.
battle many times.
He's
Were
mad.
that not the case, I would never understand exercising this degree of caution. My rage will never know absolution, and my power will no longer aid you in victory. But you came to me because you knew you could convince me with just a single sentence. I understand your choice. The heroes of today will forge the path ahead with blood and fire. Just remember to earn us the victory we are owed. Otherwise, rest assured, I'll find a way to collect the debt. For Natlan.
Collect the debt. I don't know. Captain has a stake. It's not, it shouldn't, because he's an NPC.
So, you're gonna head 500 years in the future to serve as the Pyro Archon again? But what about the you from right now? You're just gonna die?
You can't ask her those questions and expect her to answer, my dear. The decision is hers to make, and she deserves our support.
We're getting real Archon lore like now.
We will
It's
do
crazy.
everything we can to rebuild the tribes. Don't you worry. Even across time, we will all do our part to fight for Natlan's future.
That is cool, though.
Mom's right. We'll always believe in you, sis. Oh, seriously though, Dad should be here. Where is he?
But if that's the
imagine
captain.
He didn't know what to say, so he chose not to come at all.
Oh.
Don't take it to heart, my dear. That's just who he is.
The dad is the captain.
Just remember, no matter what happens in the future, we will always love you.
Oh. The sister is the captain.
I'll come find you one day.
Oh.
I know I can't live that long, but I'll think of something. There has to be a way for us to meet again one day. If there's an answer out there somewhere, I'm gonna find it.
What if she becomes a Fatui? I mean, I don't know. Is there a Fatui she could become?
So, don't forget about me.
Oh. Oh no. I want her to be like, I don't know, come back.
If that's your decision, then you have my full support, Archon.
May our children live to see such a lovely son.
For Natlan!
3.
No one fights alone.
Are there gonna be 6 of them? Maybe not.
The rules are my legacy. They shall grant us the strength to overcome the next tragedy.
Oh, is this the first Archon?
War forged the 6 tribes, taught us how to fight, instilled in us what it means to love.
Rules are my legacy. This has to be the first Archon. So this is the second Archon. Maybe Murata?
Who will be the one to bring this to an end?
Third Archon. And then her. So Murata might have been number 2.
Are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire. The lifeblood of our nation.
Ooh. Feels. That's cool. That was cool. That's really cool. Wow, attend the banquet. And then the captain's gonna be there like, hey guys, you guys know me? Can I go here? No. Alright, cool. Oh.
Hey, Koichi! You here for the victory feast too?
Oh.
Oh, no. I knew Chaska would be here, so I just came to deliver some medicine. I was about to leave, actually. No, it's not that I don't want to celebrate Kachina and the others. I'm so glad she made it back. It's just... Well, I'll make things awkward if I'm around my sister right now.
Ah, well, you two had a fight, so Paimon can understand.
She didn't cause any trouble during your trip, right?
Oh. And what did Chaska mean by, like, it was my fault that Kachina didn't, I don't know, and that died
Yeah, she
or
was
something?
super helpful. She gave us a lot of useful information about the Abyss.
That's good. That's all I needed to know.
Is there a reason you asked? You were pretty outspoken when we first met, but now it's like you're holding something back.
Don't tell us anything. We're the witness.
Maybe it seemed unreasonable, picking that fight with her before you left, but I did it for a reason. Her impulse to fight is extremely strong. Her mental strength helps her rein it in, but she still loses control sometimes. I had no idea what you might face in the Night Kingdom, so I didn't want to take any chances.
So what you're saying is...
You deliberately provoked her so she'd take that impulse out on you.
Okay, so maybe it sounds a little stupid, but it works pretty well.
Oh, that's funny.
It helps her keep her cool for a little while, at least. Anyway, I'm just glad you were able to make it back safe and sound. That's all I wanted.
But do you really have to go that far? Can't you just talk it out?
No way. Chaska never opens up about her own pain, especially to her family. She can't learn about this, or it'll be even harder to help her. I appreciate the understanding, and don't worry. I'll find a way to help her ease this burden. Anyway, I need to get going.
Kind of like Fi's
Enjoy the
Rose
celebration. Oh, and if you
I don't
ever
think
need a
that's her,
doctor,
though.
you know who to find.
She has a very distinct voice.
Who would have thought there was a deeper reason behind their arguing?
Trying to look out for each other in their own
In
way.
the end, it's all the Abyss's fault. Paimon's had enough of them.
Okay. Whoa, victory feast! Oh, this guy. He's the chief,
Let's give
right?
a huge
Yep.
round of applause to our brave young warrior, Kachina!
Yeah, Kachina!
Well done, Kachina. Thank you, everyone. I'm so glad I finally made it.
I always knew you could do it. With so much potential at your age, you have a great future ahead of you.
You're one to talk. Don't think I didn't know you were the first person to abandon your team.
Wow.
I'll be dealing with you when we get back.
I had no
Oh,
choice.
shit.
My friend invited me. I couldn't just say no.
Oh, really? So you weren't just trying to get ahead in the first round?
I wasn't, I swear. I just happened to find that bearer injured in the wild, so I stopped to bandage his wounds. When he insisted on repaying the favor, what was I supposed to do? I'm just one person. I figured Kachina would have no trouble replacing me.
But the fact of the matter is that after your departure, everyone else started thinking about swapping teams too.
I'm really sorry, Kachina. It was wrong of us to abandon you like that.
It's amazing that you still made it all the way through to the Night Warden Wars. That's the highest honor.
So, what about you guys?
You guys do it.
Did you make it far?
Our team captain drank too much the night before the competition and turned up late to the stadium on the day.
Oh.
We got disqualified.
Cool.
Serves you all right. No sympathy for me.
Alright. There's no need to be like that, Uncle Pakal.
I won.
Dear
I
friends,
died, but how
I'd
did you
like
die?
to say a
Did it
few
hurt?
words.
I'm sorry.
Firstly, I'm grateful to my
she's
friends and
here?
our great Archon for helping to bring me back.
How does no one notice her? I don't know why I thought I saw Goro over there.
This traveler and her companion Paimon are some of the strongest people I've ever met.
Oh.
If they were allowed to participate in the pilgrimage, I have no doubt that they'd win the whole thing. They've agreed to let me learn from them. With their help, I believe
still?
I can become even stronger still. And let's not forget my good friends, Moalani, Chaska, Kanich, and
I was gonna zoom in on
Dion-san.
each of them.
They all helped the traveler and Paimon figure out a
Aw.
way to bring me back from the Night Kingdom.
Well, Kanich was
They
kind of.
too deserve to be called our heroes. So, please give another round of applause for them. Thank you so much.
Well said!
Oh.
I'll drink to that.
How does it feel being a hero, Kachina?
To be honest, it's a bit overwhelming. It all just feels so surreal. Well, you better get used to it. Next up, undefeated champion!
That way I'll also become a champion coach.
Please don't make fun of me.
Yeah. Of course. Kanich.
My apologies.
I go.
I knew more than I let on.
Yes, you did.
Everything comes at a price, and most heroes aren't people who set out to become a hero. If you cling too tightly to your goal, you end up losing things that are far more precious. But in any case, we're now on the same page. I wonder how long before the two final heroes appear. From the Flower Feather clan and the Masters of the Night Wind.
Flower Feather can only be Chaska. I don't think we know anyone else from that clan unless they're like a character we're not gonna get for another year. And Nightwind is very, I don't know. Because the signs are pointing that Ororon could be Nightwind if he's associated with Natlan and he's from a tribe. Because the tech that Capitano used was Nightwind, but it could just be Sitlali. So we don't know. I can't even talk to him. Oh, was it just him I could talk? There's a chest. Chaska. Oh.
It's rare to meet travelers as strong and brave as yourselves. I raise my glass to you.
They fixed her
Anyway,
de-esser.
My sister's already gone back to our tribe. She has patients to treat.
Oh, we actually ran into her on the way here and,
Okay, Paimon, shut up.
Paimon just thinks she really cares about you.
Yeah, I'm planning on visiting home myself in a few days. To tell her and the rest of the family that they need to be extra careful. I just hope they take it seriously. The Abyss has
Imagine
likely
her
sensed
sister's
your
the hero?
arrival in Natlan by now. So exercise caution on your adventures as well.
I'd imagine we go to her tribe and that... Well, we got 3 tribes this patch. We probably get 3 tribes next patch. For part 3? Well, normally it's 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and then 5. So if it's 3 and 4, we might get, 3 more tribes next patch. Okay, is there anyone else to talk to? No Kachina, no Milani, no Ianson? Really? Oh, okay, I think I missed them.
It cost us a lot, but we
Sure,
got
it did.
Kachina back safely,
Oh,
and
Kachina's
that's
there.
what matters.
It's just small.
There'll be even tougher challenges coming our way in the days ahead, though. We'll have to train harder, make sure we're in peak condition.
Yes.
That includes
that.
you, Paimon. I can do a
That's an
special
apple.
one-off session to show you the ropes. Interested?
No thanks.
Yes, thanks. Please take her off my hands.
At previous victory feasts, you'd always find me in the crowd singing and dancing. But after what I found out today,
Kachina.
it's too much. I'm still trying to
Love this
process
music.
it.
It does feel weird seeing you so out of sorts.
Talent's fall isn't set in stone, though. It's more just trying to enjoy moments like this when they come along.
Is this another pearl of wisdom based on your adventuring experience?
Yes, like the Pearl from the Battle Pass story.
Well, Paimon
Sorry.
agrees with the Traveler. Everyone's come here to celebrate Kachina's achievements. That's
Yeah.
gotta be a first.
That's really sad.
You're right. Kachina looks really happy. And now I'm being the moody one. Ah, enough doom and gloom. Time to shake it off.
Oh yeah. Oh, is she? She's showing?
All right, Kachina, let's party.
I'm a little embarrassed.
Oh.
Don't be. Come on, you're the star of the show today.
Damn,
I've
I
been
thought it would
through
override her
so much
dialogue.
all at once. Everything still kind of feels like a dream.
Are you still
Does this person not know they're next to the Archon?
Nope, all better now. I told you I bounced back pretty quick.
Aw.
So don't worry about me. I bet you guys must be tired, though.
Whirly.
Make sure you get some good rest tonight. You gotta recharge so you'll be in the mood to have fun.
I'm so glad. I don't know. Third Chris Tagliaferra in this quest though is so cool. I'm so glad he's in this game. He's such a cool guy. Alright. What have we got?
Ah, you're here. Have some fruit juice. I got it specially for you two.
Okay.
You know, that's Paimon's favorite.
So about my brother.
You look like you've still got questions. Ask away.
This is a little convoluted. Why don't you just get the heroes of the past to join you in this age?
Because they had their own lives to live. The thought of telling them, abandon your families and everyone you love,
The
and
end of
come with me to
time.
the end of time, for in 500 years Natlan will be destroyed, it seemed too cruel.
They
You
knew,
could
right?
just as easily point out that everything in this world would come to an end eventually. But life is short. And beyond a point, it just doesn't seem real. Imagine if I said, let's leave right now and go save the sun because it'll flame out in a few million years. It would sound quite ridiculous.
That's funny, but there's a son, I guess.
I couldn't make them shoulder
Well, I
that
guess
burden with me.
There is, but you know.
Besides, every generation will have its heroes, this one included.
I guess.
The plan could still work without them, or, of course, without me. But since I was the
Well,
one
there
who
goes the
came up
tournament
with
arc.
the plan, I felt duty-bound to see it through to the end.
Paimon's suddenly remembering that portrait in your room. Was that your family from back
500-year-old
then?
portrait?
Yes, it was. So when you asked me who my sister grew up to be,
The
truth
captain
is that
of Fatui.
very little information survives.
That whole exchange with the sister being like, don't worry, I'll find a way to meet you again, is like, I don't know. They can't just leave that in and then not close that arc. You know?
From what I've been able to piece together, I can conclude with a reasonable degree of confidence that she ended up as an architect and artist.
And then she went to Fontaine and became, oh my god, what's her name? The Marianne, the guillotine, and then she became the Sandrone.
She played
I don't
an
know.
instrumental role in rebuilding the scions of the Canopy tribe,
Oh. Is that where she was
designing and
from?
building many houses. But of course, none of her buildings are around anymore.
Oh.
Still, it was an impressive achievement, and I'm very proud of her.
What you had to leave behind.
You feel loss keenly. It seems to stir up feelings of regret in you. But this is something I have long since come to terms with.
Well, because our brother left his life with me behind.
This is
Yeah.
a war. And there can be no war without loss.
I guess.
I am already far more fortunate than those who lost their lives to the Abyss. The people of Natlan look to me as their Archon, and the weight of their expectations is mine to bear. I must see our fate through
If
to the
you're
very
already
end,
aware of
no
fate.
matter what I may find there.
Yeah, doesn't that mean
Well, that's
the
why
way
she wants
everything
us, right?
ends has already been written, including your plan?
Because she said we can defy fate.
I suppose, but so what? Don't forget, time takes many forms. The past,
you are.
present, and future
'Cause of how she
coexist,
jumped time.
and all are equally important.
I guess. So literally a time traveler. But I guess how they did the time travel is kind of cool. I think it's sound in this universe. It makes sense. It's cool.
Even if the future ends in destruction, there's still no reason
Yeah,
to
I'm
give
here.
up on the here and
I'm
now.
literally the wild card.
And it's precisely because we humans cannot know our fate
Until the Torre
that we
comes
will
and plays
never
the ultrasonic
give up on our
frequency that knocks
struggle.
us out.
This is a pivotal moment. We are still 2 heroes short. Well,
Yep.
3 to be precise. There's one further hero who I'm hoping to
Surely
get
you
on my
don't mean
side.
me.
Whatever it takes. Your resistance to the corrupting power of the Abyss is truly remarkable. It would easily make you an all-important figure in the upcoming battle.
Do you know about my brother?
If you agree to join us, you will not only gain my full support in your journey,
A brand new
but I will
ancient
also
name for
forge
you.
a brand new ancient name for you.
Oh shit.
Ancient names can be forged?
They can.
I become
Several
Natlin.
strict conditions must be
Jeez.
met, but if they couldn't be forged at all, then the number of them in circulation would have long dwindled to 0.
That makes sense,
Possessing an
actually.
ancient name would mean that your adventures in Natlan are recorded in full.
Recorded.
Your stories would be remembered by
I'll be
our
the light
people
bringer, I
for
don't know.
all the years to come.
Years to come. So we'll have a record in Teyvat. Interesting.
The Ode of Resurrection may
'Cause
have
we're not recording in
temporarily
Irminsul.
lost its power, but still. Take this as my personal guarantee
But it's
that I shall
interesting.
never let you fall.
Okay, so we can't get revived. We can't get revived. Do we have an ancient name? Okay, that's kind of interesting. But not right now, because I guess they had to make it so that the resurrection doesn't work if they wanted to give us an ancient name. Give it our life values still, so we don't just keep getting revived. That's cool, I guess. But also, like, the ley lines are kind of the buds and roots of Irminsul. And if it's spares here, obviously for gameplay reasons, there's still ley line sorters, ley line outcrops, domains, stuff like that. But otherwise, Irminsul doesn't reach Natlan that well, what that means. So I guess they also rely on the ancient names to record the people's achievements and actions and things, because Irminsul is not as effective as doing that here, I'm assuming?
Just like in the Night Kingdom, I will be there for you. That is a promise I will fulfill at all costs. This nation always honors its heroes.
Oh. Don't promise me anything, I just want to help out the
Yeah,
people.
we can't just ignore the situation here.
Wonderful. Then I'll reach out to Shilonen right away.
She can
She's
forge
the one
names?
who will forge the name.
I thought she was a blacksmith, but not a...
We've
Okay.
never forged an ancient name for an Outlander before, but I trust she'll find a way.
It's Shilonen, not Selonen. What is this face? Hold on. What froze me? I get that? I did. Hold on, let me get a better one. That was kind of bad. Wait, I can do the thing. Hold on. Okay, that's pretty good. That's a reaction if I've ever seen one. Okay, cool. Oh, that's it.
My lord, we've received word that the Pyro Archon has lost much of her power.
Oh, shit.
Although your injury complicates things, this is most certainly the opportune time to seize the Gnosis.
Oh, shit. Okay, that's pretty bad. Give me a sec. Okay, I fixed it. Is this his theme? I want to hear the Fatui motif. I don't know if it's there. Wait, this is kind of nice.
Victory and defeat are rules, not outcomes. I have never taken advantage of an opponent in a time of weakness.
Oh, okay. He's
and I
on,
don't
right, he's
intend
honorable.
to start
I hope he's not like dumb and impatient, like Chairman Rose in Sword and Shield. Leon's like, you can wait a day and I'll help you with the energy crisis. Just let me do the tournament first. And then Rose interrupts it. They could have waited a day. So I hope Abitano's not like, oh, I see you're in the middle of fixing the Natlin crisis. I will not wait until after. I'll have to do it now. I hope he just waits. He seems honorable enough, maybe? Is this the same coat he wore? In the trailer? No, he wore a white coat. He looks so cool, though.
As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
Okay, this has to be a Roron.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to.
That has to be him.
You don't have much time, and you're injured on top of that. What do you plan to do next?
What do you mean you don't have much time?
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be.
Black hair. Could he be playable? I want him to be playable.
Heard something from here, didn't you?
What? Wait, what do you mean? Cornerstone of Stars and Flames. What is that? Pass. Okay. Wait. That's not that. That's my Realm Dispatch. Wait, was it not a gold item? Am I crazy? Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, you keep these from these events. That's good. I'm really bad at finding these items in my inventory, by the way. I also never realized that my Primos and Mora were shown here. King of Invocations. Wait, this is actually a... Read it. That's crazy. Okay, right, and I can... cash in, I guess. I'm holding on to those. I'm never gonna use those. Okay, I honestly don't know what I just got. I'm gonna look this up because I'm really curious. Natlin Quest rewards. Unless that's for the 500 Primo gems, which I forgot about. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. Did that disappear? No, it's just claimed. And... 1 date. Cool. Here we go.
Oh, something else you'd like to ask?
The captain's whereabouts.
Well, our intel suggests he hasn't made any new movements yet. Although Kenichi's investigation helped us confirm that he's being aided by someone from the Masters of the Nightwind.
Right? That's definitely a Roron. So, this could be he could be the hero, or it could be not him. Could be Sitlily. That is interesting.
I'm getting closer to narrowing down who that may be, but it's still unclear whether this person aided the captain out of willingness or coercion.
Well, that log isn't... Okay.
If you learn anything about this during your adventures, please let me know.
Okay.
Oh, something else you'd like to ask?
About elemental energy in the
The
Abyss.
Abyss is the most formidable enemy in all of Tevat. In the
Not even
beginning,
the
it took
Fatui, I guess?
failure and tragedy to even begin
Fatui
to
doesn't
learn
like
how
the
to
Abyss
fight
either.
back. All of the methods you've seen in other nations were developed based on experience and insight passed down over generations. We know them to work, but few of us actually understand why. It's the same for the method we use here in Natlan. Ever since ancient times, elemental energy has been one of our most reliable weapons against the Abyss.
Well, their elemental energy is weird, right? They have like abyssal water and not hydro. The abyssal fire and not... Right? It's abyssal fire and not pyro.
As for the
I might be wrong,
principles
though.
behind it, I'm afraid you might have to seek answers from someone older than the position of Pyro Archon itself.
The principles of it. Oh, Nouvelette? Nouvelette, if he remembers from previous incarnations, or dragons. Or
Something
Celestia.
else you'd like to ask?
The absence of people from Natlan and other nations.
That also comes down to the long-standing effects of the Abyss. Our people's survival is inextricably tied to the Wyab.
Okay.
But their power has its limits. They cannot offer our people the same degree of protection outside our borders.
Oh, shit.
In fact, people who do decide to leave often suffer from memory loss and emotional issues.
Wait, what the hell? The Y protects them from the Abyss. But do they, like, are they all corrupted?
Everyone in Natlan understands this. That's why our people never leave without a good cause. Even if someone is left with no choice, the
so
chief
it's-
of their tribe
okay.
must seek approval with the Wyab to
And
grant them
other
leave.
nations just don't know. They're like, oh, it's a culture thing.
And the
They don't understand
Wyab have
this.
always been very strict about granting that approval, since extending protection beyond our borders means consuming power reserved for our fight against the Abyss.
Interesting. Extending protection for it. I guess.
Still, there's no need to worry. The Wyab extend their protection to all within Natlan, including visitors from afar.
Cool.
Oh, something else you'd like to ask?
No other questions. 500 Primo Gems. Wow. I still have only 28. I have 9 of these.
You know, there
Hey, child. Can I check? I can't.
are
All right.
ways to seek out our enemies than, well, standing here.
My apologies.
Okay, this
Everything
is the
comes
same
if you
dialogue.
cling to. But in any case, I wonder how.
Okay. Cool. Well, plus 500 gems, chat. And a wish. Very cool. So, I believe... Okay, let's look at it this way, right? I could get a crown, but I'm not getting a crown for 50. Are you kidding me? It's a crown or a 10 pull. I'm going for the 10 pull. So, we are kind of uneven here. That's 46. Pity. And 46 plus 18 is... Oh god, I can't do math right now. 46, 56, 64, right? And then 64 plus 7 is 71 plus 38. So 71 plus 30 is 101. It is 109. So we have 109 fates. So that's enough to get a 5-star, but we're on the 50-50. So 109 minus the... $46. is 103.63. So if the next pool is like a loss, I mean, I don't know. We have odds, I guess. Depends how many pools we get later. Anyways, that's for another time. I have mail. Albedo's birthday. Wow, that's probably what the sound effect was earlier. Okay, and wow, we got 25 Rainbow Gems. Cool. Anyways, that's it.
Welcome to
All right, chat.
King Studio.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, Genshin Impact. We'll definitely be back with this game when the new patch comes out. That would be, I think, 5.1. Yep. And that should be, let me look at my calendar because I know they're 6-week cycles. So here, 1, 2, 3. Whoa. October 8th, Tuesday? At least where I am should be. So we'll get back to this game to do our conquests. But I said this at the beginning of the stream, and I will reiterate it here for those of you who weren't here. And I'll probably tweet about this too. So, you know. But I don't know. I feel like my content has been very focused on Star Rail, Genshin, which I do like these games, but I do not like how much time or how many streams they've been taking up. So, my goal right now is to try to move my stream content away from Genshin and Star Rail and towards games that are shorter that I'd like to play. Maybe not shorter, but other games that I'd like to play so that we get more variety in the stream, just like we did when I started. So yeah, there's a list of games that I have to finish, like Spider-Man 2 on PS5, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and Terraria, and a few others. But Terraria, I don't know if I'll go back, and Persona 3, but I also don't know if I'll get back to streaming that, or if I'll just play on my own. And there's a few games that I like to start, like Add the Simon Files 2, which hopefully shouldn't take that long to beat, and a few other nice indie, small, short, sweet games that I'd like to get through that I have in my Steam library. I mean, that was kind of part of the reason I started streaming in the first place, was because my Steam library had a lot of games that I hadn't played yet. But anyways, of course, we'll still do Genshin streams when there are big Archon quests like these two, and I'm really hyped for whatever the next ones are, because this game's really cool, and I enjoyed it a lot. As for Star Rail, I probably won't be streaming Star Rail again unless something huge happens, like a brand new planet. Right now, with like their Archon quests or Trailblaze missions, continuances, I forget what they're called exactly, but they're on like a planet we've already seen, which is cool, and the story there is cool, but I don't know. And Star Rail has a lot of dead air too, so I'd rather just play it when something more exciting happens. So I'll just play the game on my own off stream. But yeah, that's all. I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't already and you enjoyed what you saw here, I'd appreciate a follow here on Twitch. It's free and it helps support my channel. If you want to find me on YouTube, you can go !YouTube in the chat, stream commands, and the chat bot will give you a link to my YouTube channel. But my YouTube channel is called Mob King Studios, listed up here. You can find me there for music stuff. I'm a musician, I do covers of songs, I do original music, and I do other variety content. So check me out over there. Again, that's Mob King Studios on YouTube. And if you like what you see, drop a sub. Yeah, I have a second YouTube channel called Mob King Studios Live, where I post all of the VODs of these archive streams, if they are meant to be archived. VODs are usually posted about 12-ish hours after streams end due to YouTube HD processing. I have a Twitter and Instagram. My handles are listed up here, but you could also just go !socials to get a list of all of my social media links in the chat. My handle for both platforms, for Instagram and Twitter, is @MobKingStudios. You can follow me there for any updates on stream schedules or whenever I stream next, since my stream schedule is pretty sporadic due to work and other life happenings. And yeah, I have a PayPal donation link down below. You could check that out. There is also an !donate, I believe is the command. I never feel pressure to donate ever, but if you're able to, I would really appreciate the support. And I have an eBay store, which is also linked below. I repair retro video and mod retro video games, consoles, handhelds, all that kind of stuff, and controllers as well. So if you're interested in retro gaming hardware and cool stuff, then check me out over there. With that being said, I appreciate you all watching this very much. Of course, if you're watching this on YouTube, if you liked the video, drop a like. If you didn't like it, drop a dislike. Let me know. Leave a comment, let me know what you thought of the stream, and if you would like to, feel free to subscribe to this channel and ring the notification bell to be updated on when next VOD is uploaded. That being said, thank you all so much for watching. Have a great night. I'll catch you all on the flip side. Peace out.